That's right. Back live, Kdqn 92.1 with the Morning Brew. Good morning to all of you, and good morning to you two in studio here.
Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah.
Listen here, all right? It's Thursday, Friday light. The coffee is hot.
Thundering Thursday.
Thundering Thursday.
Nice. Yeah.
The prep sheet has nothing on it. So we are, it is going to be an interesting day, my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flying by the seat of our pants
Yeah.
if we were wearing pants.
Yes, which we are not. But you can't tell that on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
What is that? What's the import of that expression?
Yeah, where did it come
I have
from?
no
By the
idea.
Flying by the seat of your pants.
Flying by the seat of your pants. There's a
So
lot
you
of weird
just-
ones out there.
You're just in the air. You're in a plane, and
Maybe.
it's just kind of going downhill. There's no fuel in it, or something. You're just flying by the seat of your pants.
No.
I think that's what it is, actually.
It's
Yeah.
it's kind of a dumb one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you see? Oh, I thought you.
No, I
had
have
it.
no.
Okay.
Either way, it can't be anything like real. That makes a whole lot of sense.
Right. I thought Patrick was Googling it there. No, he's pulling up New York Post.
No, I got it pulled up. Let me see. Fly by the seat of your pants is parlance from the early days of aviation. Aircraft initially had few navigation aids, and flying was accomplished by means of the pilot's judgment. The term emerged in the 30s and was first widely used in reports of Douglas Corrigan's flight from the USA to Ireland in 1930. Hey, I'm boring
See?
myself talking about it.
No, I'm not, because I was right. Kind of.
It used to be flies by the seat of his trousers.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
But we got
Before
rid of
pants were-
trousers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Flying by the seat of your breeches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There you go.
Pantaloons.
Yeah, yeah.
This was still back when you would fly with like a three-piece suit on.
Right.
Right.
Operating the plane, right?
Yeah.
Like a biplane.
Yeah, the guy who worked on the plane.
Yeah,
changed
yeah.
its oil.
Yeah.
Better dressed than I've ever been.
Yeah. You guys have good evenings your way last night?
Yeah, it was all right. Watched that new movie, Everything, Everywhere, All the Time.
Never heard of it.
It's, I guess it's like a big Oscar-winning movie, or it's nominated for a bunch. Not too sure, but it's like a kung fu movie, and it was bizarre. It was one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen.
Any good?
Some of the fighting scenes were really good.
It's Oscar nominated or
Yes, no, I don't think the Oscars are just yet, are they?
I
I'm
have
not
no
too
idea.
sure.
I think this Sunday.
Yeah. I imagine apparently they'll be pretty much wiping every category. I don't really understand why. It is a very bizarre movie, but it's interesting.
I
They're
think
wiping every category?
As in, they're probably going to be picking up Best Actor, Best Actress.
from that
they're gonna be
movie?
Yes.
sweeping
Sweeping.
categories.
Yeah.
I thought you meant no, we're doing away with all the categories.
Oh.
Everybody can win now.
Yeah.
Of all the
Everybody
things.
just gets slapped.
Yeah.
At this Oscar. I guess
Yeah.
that's the only reason it's even on my radar is because then people are like, well, what's the big thing that's
Yeah.
gonna they expect a lot more viewers this year because a lot of people didn't get to see the slap that rocked the world last
Yeah.
year because nobody watches the Oscars.
Yeah.
Not really.
It's ridiculous. I mean, especially ever since they started doing when it became the woke Oscars. Your movie is clearly amazing and would win have had, a downtrodden person in it or, a
little more
person, a trans
inclusion.
person.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the whole thing, you're all kicked out
Yeah.
because you can't, you
Yeah.
have nothing. So, yeah.
Yeah, this movie has I guess my husband said the kid in one of the Indiana Jones movies.
Short round?
Yeah, Short Round. That's it. Yeah, he's older, obviously.
Makes a
He's
Still
comeback.
rocking around?
Yeah, he was really good in it. There's a really crazy scene I want to show you guys where he's just doing karate and stuff on people with a fanny pack filled with rocks from a fish tank.
Pebbles?
Pebbles, thank
Yeah.
you.
Aqua,
In his fanny pack?
In his fanny pack.
And
He
he's,
puts
swinging
pebbles into his fanny pack, swings around, and he's doing all kinds of crazy
Oh,
moves
I
with
see
it.
what you mean.
It's really
Okay.
cool.
Is he
I thought
actually
he's just
some kind
wearing
of martial arts master, I wonder?
Yeah, I think
And-
so.
Yeah.
Oh, in real, I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Or
know.
it's just well, you're Asian, and
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
put you in a kung fu movie. So,
Yeah.
You've been in a few already, few movies. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't
Goonies
know.
and
Goonies and Indiana Jones.
Indiana
Yeah.
Jones.
That's it.
Yeah.
I
Dr.
wish I
Jones.
could love Dr. Jones.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to just say it like that.
Dr. Jones.
Dr. Jones.
is an exact replica of how he said
Yeah.
it a bunch of times in
He's
that
so
movie.
great in that movie, though.
Yeah.
He's my favorite character.
Really
in that one.
monotone in the movie.
Yeah.
Dr. Jones, I need to talk to you.
Yes.
Just like that.
Yeah.
You never saw that one?
I
Temple of
have,
Doom?
sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You definitely have.
Oh, I was thinking I was
Eat the monkey
Allie.
brains.
Yeah. I was thinking Allie never watched any of the Indiana Jones movies. Yeah. That's everybody's reaction. What?
Yeah.
You know? I
Yeah.
was like, I know.
Yeah, I have that
Kyle did
queued
the
up.
same thing. Yeah. Kyle was trying to talk to her about him, and she was like, I've never seen it. He said, what? I was like, I know.
Yeah. That's what everybody says.
Yeah. Who hasn't seen Indiana Jones?
Right.
And I can see maybe not the second one. The second one kind of a lot of people don't like.
Yeah.
I think the Temple of Doom is probably everybody's least favorite one.
Kyle's favorite.
Right. Well, okay.
Is
I know
it?
there's
Yeah.
some people who absolutely love it, and hey, I think it's
Yeah.
not bad whatsoever. I'll be honest. I do not like that bug scene.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty nasty. I
Yeah.
didn't know there were bugs that big in
Right.
the world.
Right.
And there's a lot of them in there. That
Yeah.
must have not been fun for the actors to go through.
I never liked the monkey brain scene.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too. That whole dinner scene.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, can I have a steak?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you guys don't eat cows.
Yeah,
do you?
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
that scene where they're in the little village and they bring a plate of who knows
Yeah.
what, and Dr. Jones tells that woman, he's like, "You eat that. That is more than these people eat in a week."
Yeah.
All right. And she's like, "Oh, yay! Can't they have it?"
Yeah. Mine would go Last Crusade,
Yeah.
Raiders,
Yeah.
Temple. That's how mine would go.
You're missing one.
Crystal Skull?
Yeah.
I
And
never
the
watched
Kingdom
it.
of.
I didn't watch that
No,
one. I didn't
did.
watch
It was
the new
bad.
one.
It was bad. Anything with Shia LaBeouf, if it's got that guy in it,
Yeah.
it's gonna be. At least during that time, I don't know. Maybe he's rocking it and making killer movies right now. But back then,
All I know is I was watching an actor who worked with him on Fury, that Brad Pitt movie about the tank.
Oh,
the
yeah,
American
World War II
tank.
movie.
Yeah.
he was in
He
that
was
movie?
like, yeah. He was like, no, Shy's crazy, man. He's like the best method actor I've ever watched. He didn't shower for 4 weeks filming that movie.
"Oh, that's just probably as per usual."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he was method acting on that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Method
Or it's
acting.
like,
What
you
do
don't
It was
really-
Transformers before. Like,
Yeah.
The method acting, you just have to pretend there's a robot on screen
Yeah.
all day long because they don't use any real effects. It's
Yeah.
all CGI. So.
Method acting in just normal life, pretending there's big robots everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and not showering.
Yeah, and not showering. No, that was very weird. Like it was like a point of pride. It'd be like, oh, this guy, he didn't shower. That's how dedicated to the role he was.
I think American troops were still like showering.
Trying. They would have loved one.
They would have
Yeah.
certainly
Yeah.
loved
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And I'm just gonna say, if that would have been one thing. It's like, Shia, just go ahead.
Yeah.
You don't have to go this far. I mean, we are being all filmed inside the compartment of a tank. Okay?
Yeah.
Turn around and you're in next person's lap.
Yeah. Oh man.
That movie had some decent moments. I've not
Yeah.
seen the whole thing, but I've
Just
seen the
clips.
clips.
Yeah.
Seen the clips. That was enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some things that didn't make sense, but whatever.
Yeah. JJ Lopez says, watch him in Tax Collector. He was pretty good.
Tax collector.
I never saw that
feel like
one.
I've
I
heard
did
of
see
that.
Holes.
Oh, love that movie.
Yeah, he was good in
yeah.
that. He was a kid, though.
That's
He
right.
That's when
was.
he was Even Stevens.
Even Stevens,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's where they're digging all the holes, right?
They were digging
Yeah.
all the holes.
Yeah.
And the
a bunch of 'em.
onions.
And then they found the onions, and then they could eat the onions, and then it rained, right? So finally the drought was lifted, and
Yeah.
I read the
It's been
book.
a long time since I've seen that. Yeah.
Stanley Yelnats, which is Yelnats is Stanley
Watch your
backwards.
Okay. Yes, watch your language on the radio here now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf kind of had a thing, though, didn't he? Because he
He
Me
went
Too
crazy.
Yes, he was abusive towards one of his ex-partners, I think, and he like fabricated a bunch of stuff, and I don't know. There was a pretty big downfall. Now he went on a podcast with Shane from The Walking Dead, whatever his real
yeah.
name is.
He's got a new podcast now.
Yeah, like trying to clear his name, saying like, I'm gonna do better. I'm a dad now. and-
Yeah, but he had that "just do it" thing.
Yes. Yeah.
Just do it. You remember that?
I do.
Make your dreams come true. That was huge on the internet for a while.
It was huge.
I'm trying to think, who was he with? It was like Grimes or something before she was with Elon Musk or
Oh, really?
something.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It was somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like weird if you're kind of like a slender, young white actor with kind of like bushy brown hair. You're liable to be abusive, I think, because it's him. It's Danny Masterson.
Yeah.
It's there was one more that came to mind right when he said, "Wasn't he Me Too'd?" There's somebody who looks just like that. It's you could put these three guys next to each other and they're all kind of canceled. I've forgotten.
Let's think about it.
But there is one more. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, it wasn't,
trust me.
Sorry, it wasn't Grimes.
Yeah.
It was FKA Twigs that he was with.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yes. And
Who's
this
that?
I don't know. But said that as part of she accused him as part of his method acting that for the movie The Tax Collector, he the one thing he did, I can't say on the radio, but the other thing, shooting stray dogs with a gun to get into character.
Sweet.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, my
That's method acting right there.
Okay.
He's a
Yeah.
good guy.
Yeah.
He's a really good guy.
And then there was Honey Boy, which was a story about his upbringing as a child actor and such. And apparently he fabricated a lot of
I'm
that
sure
movie.
he was on Even Stevens. That was his child acting, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or was he on something before that?
I don't know.
Because Even Stevens was a Disney Channel show. He was already like 14, 15.
Yeah, there
you
may
know?
have been some stuff before that.
Maybe.
Okay, that's FKA Twigs. You could excuse me for confusing her with
Yikes.
Grimes.
Yeah,
What is
I
she
could see
doing
that.
there?
Pretty
She's
grimy.
having like surgery on her
I
to
don't-
get. Okay.
That's one of those where they turn you into a dragon or something.
Yeah,
One of those
she's in one of those. Okay. Yikes. All right, let's do the weather. It's brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
I don't want to think about retirement. I'm young. But I figured I need a plan. So I talked to Horatio State Bank about an IRA. Turns out, the earlier I start, the better. Now I can't wait to retire. Horatio State Bank. Strong, independent, and local. Member FDIC.
Number one country.
All right, taking a look at the weather for today. 50% chance of showers. Yeah, I think it's pretty much going on full send right now. It's actually 80% chance. I read that wrong. Showers and thunderstorms. Heavy rainfall today. Areas of fog this morning as well. A high near 63. East winds. Nice and calm, actually. New rainfall amounts between 3/4 and 1 inch possible. Tonight has a, where is it? 60% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy with a low of 46. Winds gusting as high as 20 miles per hour. Again, heavy rainfall. Tomorrow, partly sunny, gradually becoming mostly sunny. A high near 66. Friday night, now clear, increasing clouds with a low around 48. Now Saturday has a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Sunday, 20% chance as well. So those have backed off significantly. So I don't think it's out of this realm to think maybe we can get through this weekend without too much rain, maybe a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be thunderstorming. But as I say that, you never know.
You never know.
You never know. Currently 51 degrees outside your number one country studios. That is the weather brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
Should be nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to hold you to it.
Ah,
Need that
don't
clear
do that.
weather.
Don't
Too
do
late.
that.
I'm counting everything.
All right,
All
fine.
my weekend happiness on you.
Yeah.
Ensuring that it doesn't rain. A little worried about the cold because this morning I noticed a couple times our heater wasn't turning on, and like I think the house might get struck by lightning or something last night. I don't know,
Really?
something happened. Like the loudest thunderbolt I ever heard, and looked like an explosion happened
Sent from
outside.
Zeus himself.
Pretty much, yeah.
Crazy.
And then the heater is like it tries to cycle on, then it doesn't do its thing, and then it tries to wind back up, and then it doesn't do its
Good thing you're moving soon.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
just leave that for the.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Especially now that there's record. It's on
Yeah,
the record.
it's on
so-
the record.
Yes. It is nice having it under warranty, though. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
There's-
true.
there's
Yeah,
that.
yeah, there is that.
At least the parts, not the $250 an hour I'm sure it'll cost to fix it.
Yeah, yeah. Last night we did our best to get Miles in bed in time for daylight savings. So this Sunday it's going to be
Sunday.
moving
That's
up.
right.
We're springing forward. So and he's been getting tired at 6 every day. So might as well just make it his bedtime 6 for a couple days. It'll be 7 you know, when that happens Sunday. So
Right.
or into into Sunday. So yeah, trying to start that early. Mm-hmm. It was a hassle, you know. It was a hassle getting them down, but
You would duct tape them
Yeah.
down, tie them down. Yeah. Use one of those foam guns or net guns or
net
something.
guns.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the foam guns? The
Yeah,
one
those are
that
crazy.
It looks like what you would shoot like if spray insulation out
Yeah.
of, but then it like
Yeah.
yeah, you look like Han Solo.
Yeah. You just it's stuck in
Yeah.
carbonite.
Yeah. Baba Jet comes by your house to see if
Jet.
he can buy the baby. Jetta Bob.
Jetboat Joe. Was it?
Jetboat Joe.
Jetboat Joe.
What's it? Yeah. Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Jetta Bob.
Cheddar Bob.
Cheddar Bob.
Jetta Bob, dude.
Bobo.
I love Cheddar Bob.
Oh, that's good.
Bobo
What?
Jet.
Well, what is
Bobo
it?
Jet.
Bobo
It's
Jet now.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett dog.
Boba Fett.
Boba Buffett. He said. Star Wars stinks anyway.
Careful, that's some fighting
Yeah.
words that some people
Yes.
probably can't fight.
That's true. Yeah. No. So we
But
have
enough
this.
of them swarm you.
Yeah. We bought this. Let me reiterate. I did not buy. Allie ordered and bought the Merlin baby bag or something like that.
Okay.
It's the Merlin baby bag.
Okay.
And it's this thing. It's this ridiculous, like what you'd imagine if you ever watched Simpsons and you ever saw during the winter they have Maggie
That little
in
starfish
that starfish outfit.
I want that starfish outfit.
Yeah. It's like that. It's this bag, this bodysuit,
Yeah.
more like.
Do the hands poke out?
Yes, the hands
Oh,
poke
nice.
out and the feet poke out, and it's so much fabric and layering.
Like a big puffer jacket?
Like a big puffy jacket. He can't reach his face.
Okay.
Because that's what the big problem is. He just whacks himself in the face all night, and he won't sleep. He just slapping himself,
Waking himself up.
claw,
Yeah.
Yeah.
into the eyes, rubbing the eyes. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like just laying there, rubbing the. Say you're asleep. You don't
Yeah.
need to do it.
Yeah.
You know?
do that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a pacifier baby, so he just like he'll flick that thing just incidentally by rubbing his
Yeah.
face across the room. There's times I'm up, it's 2:30 in the morning. I am on the verge of yelling because I cannot find the pacifier in the crib. Where is this thing? It's been launched across the
above the
room.
side of the room.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's insane.
Boy's got an arm on him.
Yeah. He's
Job,
going
Tony
to be the
Romo.
quarterback of
Yeah.
he's going to turn the Leopards around, all right? When it's time.
Well, 17 years from now.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, it's this bag. You strap him into it, you zip him up into it, and then he's like, he just tires himself out trying to work through the bag.
Yeah.
and then
Plus,
he's
it's cute to look at, I'm sure.
sure a little bit. I thought it was weird. It's like the Michelin Man.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like in it.
Aww.
Yeah, I'll get a picture of it.
Cute.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he can still fit it like when he's walking.
Yeah.
And wearing that.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. Look like the Puff, the Stay
Puff
Man.
Marshmallow
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Not too hot in there?
I was worried, but it's a very breathable thing, and on the
okay.
inside
It's
is this.
Gore-Tex, right?
Yeah. It's-
Gore-Tex?
On the inside is like a certain kind of fabric that's cool. It's like a little cool to the touch. So you put them in, no clothes or nothing.
Yeah.
A diaper.
Yeah.
You want a
Right.
diaper.
Oh, so you throw this away.
Yeah.
First
Disposable.
time you use it. Yeah.
One time
Is it
use
wicking?
Merlin baby bag. What is that?
Is it wicking?
It is wicking. I believe
right.
it's sweat wicking. So we've put him down a couple times and it never no problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, the swaddle that I would put on because man, so he's still needing the swaddle because he cannot. We train him every day. He cannot roll over from his stomach onto his back. He just can't do it. He's getting better. He's trying things. They're not the right things, but he's trying things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
gotta fail a lot of times sometimes
Yeah.
before you succeed.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So we're still trying to swaddle him.
Yeah.
However, this kid is ridiculously large. He's huge. He's like this is a 6-month swaddle. He just hulks out of it. He just tears it.
That baby's
So,
freakishly big.
He's freakishly
big
big.
boy.
Yeah. So I every night it's this like crocodile hunter moment where I gotta like jump in the crib and like, and I gotta like pull
right,
it like
you
this
did.
way, yeah, and then wrap him like this, and he just looks at me and just like Superman
In
just
a
busts
second.
right out of it, yeah.
All your hard work.
Yeah. So I really gotta turn it tight.
Yeah.
You know?
Are you using your feet?
Oh
No.
yeah. Oh yeah. Feet on his
leverage.
Yeah, yeah.
You want like a breaker bar?
I twist the bar up into the thing and
Yeah.
then pull it like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then he gets too hot in that. You know what I mean? It's too tight. Too tight that I make it.
Yeah.
So I really manhandle him
Yeah.
when I'm putting the swaddle on him. So now we got him in the
Tell the
Merlin
boy, he should
baby
be
bag.
rolling through the house. By
I know.
now, huh? Like a
I know.
log
Yeah.
from
I was like,
Blammo.
shouldn't he be zipping and zooming? Well, at least flipping and flopping. That's at the very least he should be doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be there soon enough. Now it's we got a walking baby. That it's like there's new dimensions in our house
Yeah.
we discover every day. Just
Yeah.
things that.
Oh, there's the fireplace.
Yeah,
Bricks.
Hey, I can open up the sink counter.
Yeah.
now, where all the fun stuff is.
Yeah. Blue liquids.
Yes. What happens when you mix chlorine and hydro something?
Yeah,
or other?
yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
She's a little chemist.
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah.
her thing. Yeah.
A little ISIS member if she's not careful.
Have you ever found her out of the crib?
No.
Soon enough, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I saw like one of Allie's friends, I think it was, sent her some pictures of one of their babies who's like below 2 or maybe at 2.
Okay.
And the positions that she finds her sleeping in is just ridiculous. Like you close the door for a good night, she doesn't wake up or anything, but you wake up, she's just under the crib.
Oh my
She's
goodness.
just like half, just sleeping like half on it, you
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
hanging off. You know?
So it's open then, right? Or is she like
No,
crawling
she crawls
over
out of
the
it.
gate?
Yeah, out of the
okay.
crib,
Yeah.
ready to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm correct, Patrick used to do that. He
Oh,
would
yeah,
climb
we all
into
did.
my crib and just chuck me out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chuck
I'm
you
the
out.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there was the one. It was under the crib, half under the crib, like inchwormed, just like super passed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now our crib's kind of like it's like a prison cell. And,
Yeah.
and it's adjustable. I've been having to slowly bring it down further and further to make it taller. You know, when you're in the
Right.
inside.
Yeah.
It takes some effort for her to have to climb out of that. I think. I don't think she's.
underestimate a criminal mindset.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She is a girl. She's got no upper body strength.
Yeah. All right. Yep.
Goodness.
We'll see how all this shakes out, but
We'll be
it's-
waiting to hear an update
Yeah,
on that.
yeah. It's the Merlin baby bag is working.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not ordering that and putting my son in that. Not doing it. And then she just did it. I'm like, what? All right, we got to be together on this. All
For a
right.
second, the way you said, yeah, I'll tell you more about the Merlin baby bag now
Yeah, yeah.
available at Acme. At,
That's right. For 4
low
easy
price.
installments of $39.99.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cute.
The Merlin baby bag. Yeah, you want to show Patrick there?
Is it like those?
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, exactly. So it's like an outfit, but
Oh.
it's like an outfit you'd put a deranged serial killer
Yeah.
in, so that
yes.
they can no longer serial kill. Kill
Maybe that's what
serially.
you need to look into is there's like a baby straitjacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, I mean, it's essentially.
It's essentially the
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
And at least there's like latches. So
Yeah.
there's no. I mean, if they get out of that, well, you got a little Houdini on your
Yeah.
hands at least.
You always swaddled with blankets, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we have like swaddles, like
Oh,
these
yeah.
things with Velcro and this
Yeah.
like that. So at the end of it, he is like,
Yeah.
he's like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like the ones with the actual straight jacket.
Mariah was just flipping,
Yeah.
like at a pretty early age. So there was, we had to stop. We did not use the swaddle beyond like month 3 or something. I don't know, because there was one point, like I said, she was just spinning like a log inside there. And
Yeah.
it's like, well, you probably need to be free to, to
Yeah.
do whatever.
Absolutely. Miles
think
is slow.
From
He's-
like 3, she was sleeping on her belly, which I mean, like all the pediatricians, like, I wouldn't let him do that. Like, what am I supposed to just stay up all night,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
constantly putting her on her back? And
Right.
now if she wants to sleep
She
on her
did-
belly, that's what she's gonna do.
She
Yeah.
did fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
her mama does. Mama sleeps on her belly. And
Yeah. Miles is definitely behind on some stuff, Not that it's concerning yet.
he's a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't boys a little slower to
Yeah.
get with the game?
I think
Yeah.
that's pretty much. It seems universal that other girls just figure it out a little bit,
Right.
a little bit more.
Yeah.
The boys are building bigger bones and muscle and stuff.
Yeah, he's getting massive.
yeah.
He's just
Getting
bulking
jacked.
up. Yeah, he's just bulking up. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's getting.
And there's no like universal timeline either.
Nope.
No,
right?
no.
Every baby's going to be different.
Yeah, he is.
Miles, you're off schedule. What's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
on? We got to talk here. We got to reevaluate our missions plan
Yeah,
here.
Miles isn't bulking clean though. It's a dirty bulk.
Yeah.
It's a milk bulk.
Yeah.
Like
A milk
he's
bulk.
the past week he has gained. Like he is now fat baby. Like he's
Yeah.
officially chunklet. Like
Aw.
big chungus.
Big chungus.
Chungus.
Yeah.
Mirage is like she got a big old belly, but she got a big butt on her too.
Yeah.
And it evens out. It makes for a very good center of gravity. Because I look at her walking around, it's like you are breaking the laws of physics
Yeah, yeah.
with that belly.
Yeah.
I mean, you must be so like front heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know how she does it. And then she turns around. There's that badonkadonk.
Yeah.
And I was like,
evens
okay,
you out.
yeah,
Yeah.
totally. It's like a counterweight. Back
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Now, I've seen Miles, like when you sit him up and he's kind of like lean forward, it looks like a dog. Like like who's given birth. Like it kind of hangs a little bit. I'm like,
Come on,
dude,
8 puppies.
Yeah,
Get in there.
exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
like, dude, you look good on your back. That's the only place Miles looks good is when you lay him on his back and all
Man.
the skin lays nice and
Fat baby's good baby though.
Yeah.
he's healthy.
Yeah.
He's healthy.
Absolutely.
That's what we keep saying. He's healthy. When's he gonna get knees? Does Mariah have knees yet?
Think so.
Babies don't have kneecaps.
Oh, they got to grow them.
They got to grow their
yeah.
cartilage. It's cartilage. It's not bone. So
Yeah.
they grow over time. I see him sometimes. He's working on it. He's just like,
Yeah.
I know he's growing his kneecaps. Yeah.
Little pup video. Yeah.
All right. That's enough of all that, I suppose. We should get out of here. It's time for the Ag Vantage Report and the rest. We'll be back with the Brew Crew.
Good morning. I'm Scotty Woodson from the EAB Ag Network with your EAB Early Morning Market Update. Let's recap the markets and how they closed yesterday. March corn at 670 3/4, down 7 3/4, with May corn at 669, down 7 1/4. March soybeans at 1519 1/4, down a half, with May soybeans at 1511 3/4, down 2. March wheat at 757 1/4, down 7 1/2. May wheat at 768, down 7. March cotton at 85.50, up 13, with May cotton at 85.94, down 6. March rice at 18.11 1/2, up 21 1/2. May rice at 18.40, up 21. Moving on to livestock now. February live cattle at 160.82 1/2, up 2 1/2. April live cattle at 163.62 1/2, down 7 1/2. March feeder cattle at 186.82 1/2, up 37 1/2. April feeder cattle at 190.72 1/2, unchanged. February lane hogs at 75.82 1/2, down 10, with April hogs at 83.32 1/2, down 75. That's your EAB Early Morning Market Update, and I'm Scotty Woodson. Have a great day.
You're thinking about selling your land, testing the water. You want to dip your toes in, not plunge into the deep end. If you make a big splash, everybody knows your business. Good news, no one needs to know your business. You can dip your toes and keep your pants dry. Talk to Tiller. They'll put your land in the land vault. When buyers call, Tiller will give them a description only, no maps, no location, no owner info. When the same interested buyer calls again, Tiller calls you. With your say-so, the prospective buyer signs a confidentiality agreement. That's a way they protect your privacy. Tiller doesn't ask you to sign a thing, not even an exclusive listing agreement. They trust you. Selling your land is a big decision. It's your business. When you put your land in the land vault, you keep your business to yourself. They started Tiller Land to help you sell your land, farm or recreational. The Land Vault is one way they commit to you, the seller. To find out how the Land Vault works, talk to Tiller. TillerLand.com.
At the sale on Saturday, March 4th at J&J Livestock Auction Company in Texarkana, there were 586 head of cattle on the yard. Number one steers under 300 pounds sold from $235 to a high of $260. 3 to 4 weight steers range from $230 to a high of $244. 4 to 5 weight steers brought $220 to a high of $232. 5 to 6 weight steers sold from $205 to a high of $228. 6 to 7 weight steers range from $188 to a high of $210. 7 to 8 weight steers brought $170 to $190, and over 800-pound steers sold from $158 to $175. Number one heifers under 300 pounds range from $218 to a high of $230. 3 to 4 weight heifers brought $210 to a high of $219. 4 to 5 weight heifers sold from $205 to a high of $215. 5 to 6 weight heifers brought $195 to a high of $205. 6 to 7 weight heifers sold from $175 to $193. 7 to 8 weight heifers range from $155 to $170, and over 800-pound heifers brought $145 to $160. Packer cows sold from $35 to $98. Packer bulls range from $85 to $116. Stocker cows brought $800 to $1,400. Cow-calf pairs sold from $1,100 to $1,775. Replacement heifers brought $165 to $200, and bottle calves sold from $125 to a high of $200. And that's the report from the sale Saturday, March 4th at J&J Livestock Auction Company in Texarkana. Cattlemen, don't miss the next sale Saturday morning, 10:30 at J&J Livestock. For AgVantage, I'm Jay Bunyard reporting.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now, that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All we're here to do. We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. Bill out $1 million bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Pilgrim's Pride Kdqn Processing Plant has immediate openings for production workers, both shifts, part-time and temporary positions also available with wages from $17.25 up to $21.95 per hour, as well as a $2 per hour attendance incentive. All new hires receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications available online at jobbite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in Kdqn, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action, equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
Are you currently pulling your hair out trying to understand your taxes, what you need, how to file, and what's best for you financially? And if you're a small business, oh man, it can be so confusing and time consuming. Make it simple. Call Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services at 642-5900 and let them take the work out of it for you. Their collective years of experience, bilingual services, and ample resources allow you to take a step back and trust the professionals. Fernando, Greg, and the rest of the team are ready to help you at 990 Highway 70 East in Kdqn. Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Professional services you can count on.
Are you ready for fiber to the home internet service? 4 States Fiber is in the process of building a network to reach every Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative member, bringing 1 gig fiber internet service to homes and businesses with unlimited data, free installation, and no contracts. From high school sports to the Hogs to the pros, stay in the action as you stream your team to victory. Visit 4statesfiber.com and click on Check Availability for more information. 4 States Fiber, internet service you can be happy about.
Spring brings new life, like fresh flowers, warmer weather, and babies. Come see the miracle of life happening now at Ho Chi Town Rescue Center and Petting Zoo. If cute is your thing, get ready for cuteness overload. Cuddle some of the sweetest baby forest and farm animals. See a huge array of adorable animals just waiting for your attention. Admission is just $12 for adults, $9 for children, and kids 2 and under are always free. Don't forget to purchase a veggie bag or bucket of feed for these furry friends. For directions and info, visit Ho Chi Town Petting Zoo on Facebook.
Classic Chevrolet is now open in their new location, 640 South Constitution Avenue in Ashdown.
Hi, I'm Chad Andrews. Put our customers first with our top-notch sales and service departments. We'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy ours. Stop by and see a great line of pre-owned cars and trucks, big boy lift trucks, or order a new vehicle conveniently online.
See the team at Classic Chevrolet, now open in their new location, 640 South Constitution Avenue in Ashdown.
Did you know that people exposed to secondhand e-vapor absorb nicotine from the aerosol? Secondhand aerosol, incorrectly called vapor by the industry, is not harmless. Secondhand e-vapor contains nicotine, ultrafine particles, and toxins known to cause cancer and respiratory distress. If you need help quitting, call 833-283-WELL today to talk to a trained counselor and develop your quit plan. That's 833-283-9355. Brought to you by UAPB, Minority Initiative Subrecipient Grant Office, the Department of Health and Legacy Initiatives.
It's Ivan Smith Furniture Nashville's first ever floor model sale. Discounts up to 50% off select floor models and accessories, bedroom groups, sectionals, recliners, dining sets, and much more. We're making room for new arrivals. Don't miss huge savings store-wide during our floor model sale now at Ivan Smith Nashville. Looking for that finishing touch? We have clearance rugs as low as $40. Ivan Smith Furniture, 302 North Main in Nashville.
All right, we are back live, Kdqn 92.1, and it's time, my friends, it is time. Harris Drug and Gifts and Healthcare Express jointly bring you the Jennifer's Pro Tips of the day. Listen up. All right, Healthcare Express is excited to announce they are hosting the Kdqn Street Dance in downtown Kdqn on May 13th. From 5 to 9 p.m. In addition to live music, dancing, arts, crafts, shopping, food, and fun, the primary purpose is to collect non-perishable food items to be donated to the American Legion. So make sure you watch out for that. Also brought to you by, yes, Harris Drug and Gifts, your hometown pharmacy, been family ran for over 50 years, right here in Kdqn, 205 Kdqn Avenue. Give them a call now, 870, not right now, I don't think they're open. Maybe
a little early.
It's a little early. 870-584-3522. They've got a bridal registry as well, so your pharmaceutical needs are taken care of, your gift needs are taken care of, Razorback's Corner, all that great stuff. Jen's Pro Tips, we are very proud of our sponsors. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Harris Drug and Gifts.
And Healthcare Express. Harris Drug.
Yeah.
It can be like
Oh,
a
we
rap.
need to make a little
We
tune.
need to make a rap for them two folks. All right. Pro Tips. What do you got for us today?
Oh, what do I got today? This one I've been wanting to share for a while.
Yeah? Do you mind?
No. I really hope there's some people out there who haven't done this yet, because I find it super handy. I hang a lot of pictures. As you know, you've seen the inside of my home.
But it's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
You weren't demeaning it. I was like, but it's cool.
No,
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it is
And
cool.
it's it can be an absolute pain to hang things because, say you got a picture that's got 2 hooks.
Yeah.
So you need 2 nails or 2 screws or whatever it is in your wall. And trying to line that up is difficult if you're not doing it right.
Right.
So the easy hack that I learned that I use every time now is I take a piece of painter's tape, masking tape, and you put that piece of tape on the back for the whole length of the picture, and you take your pencil and on that tape you mark exactly where those holes are, where your screws or your nails or your hooks go. Mark it with pencil, you take the tape off, and then you put it on the wall, that tape. Make sure it's level. If you got a leveler, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then there you go. You have exactly the exact measurements of where you
Right.
should be putting those nails.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have it it's like a cluster.
It
but
is.
it's not a cluster. It's not a it's not a an unmanaged cluster. It's
Right.
a very purposeful cluster.
It is. It's like kind of like Tetris.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just like Tetris. Yeah, for sure.
So using that painter's tape, again, all you do is you just mark where the holes are with your pencil, put the tape on the wall, you know exactly where to put your nails, and hang your picture up perfectly.
That's awesome.
Every time.
That's beautiful. That's a great pro tip.
Yes, it's one of my favorites. And then I thought if that one was too boring, I got another little one here. If you're freezing ground beef and you're just throwing it in the bag and throwing it in the freezer, you're doing it wrong.
Oh.
Once you put it into your freezer bag, you need to be flattening it out, like till it's as thin as possible.
Yeah.
Because it's going to thaw faster that way.
A thin, so you.
Yeah. So if say you got a pound of beef, you got to throw in the
and
freezer.
it's a hunk.
It's a hunk.
Yeah.
Put it in your freezer bag and squish it all the way down so that it's like a disc. It's covers every inch of the inside of that bag.
Smart.
Yeah. So it's real thin. Throw it in the freezer. First of all, you save a lot of room that way as well.
Yeah.
And then it takes like a quarter of the time
I
to
like that.
thaw.
That's actually a fantastic pro tip right there.
Yes. Thank you.
Hey, Cecil Hari says, good morning from El Reno, Oklahoma. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Okay. We were talking about Oklahoma yesterday and how underrated of a state it is. And this state, too. But that one is a little bit more closer over there. There's lots of good states that border it as well.
Yes.
Centralized. I always thought Oklahoma would probably be a really good place to survive in a zombie apocalypse.
Definitely.
I think. I could be totally wrong. Maybe everybody else thinks that, too.
Yeah.
And you rush over there.
Have there been any zombie shows based in Oklahoma?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Georgia, of course, with The Walking Dead.
That's what it was.
Yeah, that's about it, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
I've got a pro tip.
Please, let's hear it.
All right, here you go. Here's my pro tip. If you are voting third party, you can go ahead and save time by taking your ballot and putting it directly into the trash can.
Oh.
Yes.
I like that one.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
How to make your first million.
Okay.
All right. Get up at 5 a.m. every day.
Mm-hmm.
Cardio workouts. Mm-hmm. Cold showers. Scheduling out your day.
Mm-hmm.
Meditation. And most importantly, your dad owns a $1 billion company.
Oh, man.
That is most important.
Yeah.
Make sure that you do really take care of that step first.
Right.
And then you are good.
Dang, I was checking all of that off until you got to the billionaire dad.
I know it. Yeah. If you're wondering if a certain hairstyle is going to look good on you, try it on your kid. And then you'll be like, no, that's not for me.
Smart.
Yeah, not bad, right?
Kids don't care.
Yeah. Let's see here. If you're cold and you have a jacket, and the girl you were with says, "I'm cold," and she doesn't have a jacket, just say, "I'm cold too," and then you can keep your jacket.
Yeah, and probably not get a second date.
No, probably not. Yeah. So there you go. Those are some of my pro tips. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
Thank you for that.
Good.
Yeah.
Morning, everybody on Facebook Live. We're going to be getting into your genuine RV power trivia here in just a momentito.
Yeah.
Right?
You have any pro tips on how to break up with a friend?
Break up with a friend.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I actually do.
Yeah.
It's not conventional.
Oh.
Okay, so you have a friend you don't want to talk to. Are they are they near you?
No.
That's a little harder.
Yeah.
Well, no, not actually, because
you just ghost
You just
them,
ghost.
right?
I mean, ghosting. I mean, you could just say, you could send a message, but at the same time, what is ghosting really? Just because everybody's so accessible now doesn't mean that you are needing to be accessed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, back in the day, 20 years ago, when we didn't have phones, was it ghosting to just not ever return a call? I mean, was they're ghosting me? It's like, no, it's the friendship fizzled.
Yeah, fizzled.
Fizzled.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're near you,
yeah. What about then?
make sure you borrow them something expensive, as in willing to pay the amount to never see them again.
Mm-hmm.
So you borrow them something that they maybe need. Like, let's say this particular person, you're willing to pay about $150, upwards of $200 to never see them again.
Right.
Borrow them your Nintendo Switch, and then never ask for it back. They will avoid you because they want to keep the Switch.
Right.
And you are avoiding bringing it up because, the person may give it back or this and that. So you just loan them something and then never.
Just cut it off.
Yeah, cut it off.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
It works every single time.
It can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fox Poe, great pro tip.
Yeah.
Here you go. All right. Yes, we've talked long enough. We can get into your power trivia.
Absolutely.
Let's do it. We'll be right back.
Now's the time to get a great deal on a Kubota Z200 Series mower with the new K-Ride Comfort System. The Series delivers a quality cut and an exceptional ride. Right now, get a Kubota Z200 Series mower with the K-Ride Comfort System for 0 down, 0% APR for 36 months. Now through June 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma or Kdqn, Arkansas today.
The 4th Annual Miss Dogwood Days Pageant, sponsored by Choctaw Casinos and McCurtain County Tourism Authority, is happening Friday, March 31st at 5 p.m. inside the downtown amphitheater in Idabel, Oklahoma, with 10 categories ranging from newborn to 18 years, and a one-time $500 scholarship in honor of Gladys Hill will be awarded to one lucky winner in the 15 to 18 age group. For more info or to print your entry forms online, visit Idabel Chamber Initiative on Facebook.
When you're looking to buy a new car, truck, or SUV, or just need a quality repair shop for your existing one, James Hodge Dodge will definitely fulfill your needs. They pride themselves on being one of the outstanding dealerships in McCurtain County and for the surrounding area. Their entire team is fully committed to delivering on the Hodge promise. Great deals for both new and pre-owned vehicles and top customer satisfaction. And remember, free oil changes for life with the Hodge Auto Group. James Hodge Dodge, South Park Drive in Broken Bow, Oklahoma.
This Saturday, March 11th, join guest speaker Sandra Reynolds for More of Jesus, Less of Me, hosted by the Kdqn First Assembly of God. They invite you to this special event featuring a light breakfast served at 9 a.m., worship and service beginning at 9:30, and lunch to follow. Cost is $25 per person, located at 1440 West Colonray Drive. More of Jesus, Less of Me, a special worship service hosted by the Kdqn First Assembly of God. For questions, call 870-584-3435.
Friday night at Ho Chi Town Saloon, it's Cody Canada and the Departed.
Hey, when he sold your soul, did they let you know they were taking 95% of your gold?
Get your tickets online at HoChitownSaloon.com. Friday night, it's Cody Canada and the Departed.
Hey, you're not an in-betweener. Up when you're down and you're low when you're high.
That's right. Make sure to check out Kdqn. Sorry. This weekend.
Country Bob Dylan.
Yes.
Bless you. Are you alive?
You sent me into like a Tony Soprano coughing fit.
Sorry.
Country Bob Dylan. Like a rolling stone. Go away. Jen, Albert. All right. Let's do it. It's time.
Do it.
It's
Genuine
genuine.
RV.
Thank you.
Power.
Power. Genuine RV power. Sports. And RV things. They bring you, listen, they're great folks over there at Idabel. Go to genuinerv.com today. Just cut out us, the middleman.
Seriously.
Because we can't do it today.
Yeah.
They bring you the daily trivia, my friends. 642-2190. 642-3637. 898-3624. Jen has a question. She's going to answer it. You're going to call. If you get it correct, you win some things. Okay?
Yeah.
An amount of things. Let's do it. What's our question today, Jennifer?
All right. Most people think this delicious consumable is made outside of America. It was actually invented in Texas in the mid-1800s. What is it?
It's totally blanked on the question. I didn't listen to it at all.
I do that when you do the weather.
I'm going to pay attention now.
Yeah,
What was the weather?
I don't know. It's raining. All right. Most people think this delicious consumable is made outside of America, but it was actually invented in Texas in the mid-1800s. What is it?
Okay. That's a good question. That's a really good question.
Yeah.
642-2190. Straight to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Salsa.
Was that
What
salsa?
was that?
Yes.
Oh, salsa.
Oh, not salsa.
Salsa. Not salsa. I'm going with pizza.
Not pizza.
Not pizza.
Good answer.
Swiss chocolate.
Not Swiss chocolates.
All right, 642-2190.
Swiss chocolate made in Swiss, Texas.
Swiss, Texas. All right. This is Switzerland County. All right. We're neutral. 642-2190. To the phone lines again. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Good morning. Is it donuts?
Not donuts.
Oh, I want donuts so bad right now.
Sounds good.
Ramen.
Not ramen.
Not ramen. Okay. Nothing coming through on Facebook Live quite yet. 642-2190. Read that question again.
Yes. Most people think this delicious consumable is made outside of America, but it was actually invented in Texas in the mid-1800s. What is it?
To the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Is it nachos?
Ooh, not nachos.
I want nachos now.
No.
Is it coffee?
Not coffee.
It's not coffee.
Good answer.
German chocolate.
That is correct. The German chocolate cake.
Oh.
It says
chocolate-
cake, right?
It does say
okay,
cake.
yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, we just saved, the Vox Po just saved your life.
Yay.
Who do we have on the phone?
Donna Morris.
Donna
All
Morris just won yourself breakfast from Mickey D's and a car wash token. You can pick up your winnings anytime after 7:10. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Rick Pruitt, swinging through. I didn't think it was that German chocolate cake.
Yeah, there's some. I saw two different
some
dates.
debate?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
when it was invented. Some say in the 1950s. Others say in the 1850s. But regardless, it's true. It was developed in Dallas, I believe.
Really?
Dallas or a suburb of Dallas, Texas.
You know what? Germans get a lot of stuff from Dallas. The show.
Yeah, the show.
They love the show in Germany.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. Our mom, right? Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
where she first watched it?
So every American to somebody living in Dusseldorf is basically J.R. Ewing.
Yes.
All right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. She does say that when she came over to the States, she kind of pictured it to be like Dallas.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was not.
It was not.
She came to Frog Level, Arkansas. Here in
Yes, she
near
did.
Horatio. That's not Dallas.
No.
Somewhere around there. I don't remember where. I don't think it was Frog Level, but it was near. It was near.
Yeah.
That's how we're like around here right now. I know we're Canadians, all right, we get it, but we were in it, man.
We were.
We were right here for a while.
Yes, we were.
And then we lived in
Hot Springs.
Hot Springs and
Yeah.
then left.
So I've been thinking this lately, like Falls Chapel. Doesn't that sound like a great scary movie?
Oh, of course.
Or like, or
A
it
deathcore band?
takes place in Falls Chapel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Been wanting to talk about this for a while.
Yeah. The Murder in Falls Chapel Columbo episode.
Yeah.
And that's when I noticed. Yeah, whatever.
Or Mothman in Falls Chapel.
Oh, yeah. Mothman Prophecies. Richard Gere.
Such a great movie.
I saw Richard Gere once.
On a bike.
In person. On a bicycle.
Yes.
He was on a bicycle. I was not.
Wasn't he on a bicycle and then he got into a limo?
Yeah.
What did he do with the
he
bike?
Had like he had some like, like some aids. That's not a right way to say it. He had like some helpers.
Right, like assistants.
That loaded the bicycle for him. Like he was like, nah, I'm not loading it.
Yeah.
All right. They loaded it into the trunk of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Of the limo.
Yes.
All right.
He was doing a movie with Jennifer Lopez at the time.
In Winnipeg.
In Winnipeg.
Where I was residing.
Yes.
And he was near the Maples School pool. And he was riding his bicycle just in the parking lot.
Now let me ask you something. In the 20 years since that has transpired,
Yes.
have you ever once thought maybe that wasn't Richard Gere?
No, I am adamant that was Richard Gere. Okay.
I believe you 100%.
Dude, it was Mothman Prophecy is one of my favorite movies. I know Richard Gere when I see Richard Gere. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looked uncomfortable.
Yeah.
On the bike.
Yeah.
You know.
What the heck was he doing on a bike?
I don't know. Just keeping the work in.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
really riding and keeping the figure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trying to look good for J-Lo.
Yeah. I did not know they were filming a movie there either. So I just I was like convinced, okay, randomly Richard Gere was right in front of my house, by the way. It was right in front of our house, basically.
Yes.
We lived right across the street from the school.
Mhm.
So that was weird. And then later on, we found out that he was, in fact, indeed, filming a movie in that area.
Yep.
Limo, only car in the parking lot, limo. 2 people in suits, a woman and then a man.
Yeah.
Get out, help him bring his bicycle into the trunk.
Yeah, he's running late for shooting.
Yeah.
He's in the Maples riding a bicycle.
Yeah. What are you doing? So, yeah, I have seen some pretty famous people.
Yeah.
All right. Richard Gere on a bicycle. Top that.
Kiefer Sutherland used to come into the lineup.
Oh, yeah.
The one in the Exchange District in Winnipeg. And I'm pretty sure he came in while I was working once, but I was in the back.
Oh.
Side,
you
I never
didn't
got
even
to
poke
see
a
him.
head out to see Kiefer Sutherland?
Kiefer.
I love you, man.
Apparently that's his favorite restaurant in town.
That little place with the fries?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else? You ever see anybody else?
The Undertaker, I walked by him at the MTS Center. I swear, up and down.
Hey!
Oh!
Greg Revels brings donuts.
Did you say you wanted one?
I
Yeah.
did. All
That
right,
was like 2 minutes ago.
That was like 2 minutes. You're fast, man. All right, we got to get out of here.
Okay.
It's time for the news. Brought to you by Farm Bureau, Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance and Teeter Motor Company. We'll be back with the Brew Crew.
Your number one country 92.1 is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Your local news leader is Kdqn, Kdqn, Ashdown, Dirks. Local news this hour is presented by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. And by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance, providing competitive rates and prompt, friendly service to meet your auto, homeowner's life, and other insurance needs.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey. We're going to start the news hour with a couple of stories from neighboring Oklahoma, where authorities say 2 men are in custody on murder and arson charges in McCurtain County following a house fire in Idabel earlier this month. Alan Shaw, age 89, and 69-year-old Randy Sander were both arrested on charges of second-degree murder and second-degree arson following an investigation into a house fire on March 2nd that resulted in the death of an Idabel woman. According to the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation, the house fire resulted in the death of 43-year-old Danette Stowe. An investigation began after McCurtain County first responders were dispatched to a house fire on the 2800 block of Womack Road on March 2nd. Stowe's body was found deceased inside after the fire was put out. Her husband was transported to a nearby hospital to be treated for his injuries. 2 dogs were also reportedly killed in the fire. Following an investigation, deputies with the McCurtain County Sheriff's Office arrested Shaw and Sander on March 2nd. Both are being held in the McCurtain County Jail on $500,000 bonds. Sander is well known in McCurtain County as a local nature photographer. Unofficial information alleges Shaw and Sander deliberately set fire to the house in an attempt to remove the renters residing within it. Agencies involved in the investigation include the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation, the McCurtain County Sheriff's Office, Oklahoma State Fire Marshal's Office, the Oklahoma Medical Examiner's Office, as well as the Garvin, Idabel, and Millerton Fire Departments. And in another story from neighboring Oklahoma, voters there overwhelmingly rejected an initiative on Tuesday that sought to legalize recreational marijuana as a follow-up to the state's medical marijuana program passed by double digits in 2018. Tuesday's referendum on recreational marijuana ended in defeat with a margin of more than 20 points. Supporters of the effort hoped it would pass, in part to reduce what they call a detrimental surplus in Oklahoma's medical marijuana stockpile, and the reduction in marijuana prices caused by that surplus. The measure would have legalized the possession of up to 1 ounce of marijuana, as well as the cultivation of as many as 6 marijuana plants. If passed, it would have also included a 15% sales tax for all recreational marijuana sales in Oklahoma. Opponents of the measure pointed to the quote-unquote Wild West nature of Oklahoma's medical marijuana rollout in recent years. They have suggested that loose regulations, the most relaxed of any other medical marijuana state, and entrepreneurial activity has encouraged organized crime while also reducing community cohesion. Reporting by Politico suggests there are around 12,000 licensed medical marijuana businesses in Oklahoma currently. That's more than 3 times the total in California, which boasts 10 times the population of Oklahoma. Anyone traveling through Oklahoma's McCurtain County will quickly discern that medical marijuana has been a booming industry for the state. One might even lose count of the dispensaries between Idabel and Hochatown alone. According to the Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority, roughly 400,000 Oklahomans are enrolled in the state's medical marijuana program, nearly 1 in 10 residents. State officials were nearly unanimous in their opposition to Tuesday's referendum. During a recent press conference, Governor Kevin Stitt said the matter is better left to federal action.
Yeah, the reason I think it's a bad idea is because it's still illegal federally, and I believe the feds need to make a decision about marijuana.
Currently, recreational marijuana is legalized in 21 states as well as the District of Columbia. A total of 37 states have legalized medical marijuana. We'll be back with more news following this break and these words from our sponsors.
Local farmers support our community, which is why Farm Bureau Insurance supports farmers with Ag Promise, a truly comprehensive policy that protects everything farmers rely on. It's affordable and backed by fast, friendly service. We promise.
In Sevier County, call Farm Bureau Insurance at 584-3911 and ask Alan Stark, Lee Hammond, Stacy James, or Michael Collins about protecting your agribusiness.
Hey guys, this is Shannon, Teeter Motor Company, Mina. Win big.
Someone will win a Nissan Sentra.
Save big.
Top dollar on trade-in, over 300 vehicles to choose from.
During Teeter Motor Company's Win Big, Save Big sales event.
March 10th through 18th.
100% of all credit applications will be accepted. Bring in your voucher and get an extra $3,000 added to your trade. You heard me, an extra $3,000 added to your trade-in. Come see us.
Don't miss out, March 10th through 18th.
Teeter Motor Company, Mina, 1201 Highway 71 South, Mina, Arkansas.
And we are back with Kdqn News. A Kdqn man accused of shooting his 2 sons, one fatally, during an altercation last year will see his trial continue to the summer. According to online court records, 66-year-old Armando Arce of Kdqn appeared before the Sevier County Circuit Court on March 2nd for a pretrial hearing. Arce has pleaded not guilty to charges of first-degree murder and attempted murder stemming from an incident that occurred the evening of November 8th of 2022. Arce was scheduled for a March 15th jury trial, but his attorneys have requested a continuance to this summer. His new pretrial hearing is scheduled for June 22nd. If he maintains his not guilty plea, a trial is now currently scheduled for July 26. According to the Kdqn Police Department, officers were dispatched the night of November 8th to 223 Bobby Lane on the north side of Kdqn in reference to a double shooting. Upon arrival, officers found 2 men suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. Both men were transported for emergency medical treatment. Authorities stated one of the victims died en route to the hospital. The other was released following medical treatment. Arce developed as a suspect in the case. A manhunt for Arce began that evening, and he was apprehended near the residence less than 24 hours later. Authorities identified Arce as the father of both victims. Arce remains in the Sevier County Jail on a $1 million bond. If convicted, Arce could face up to 40 years or life in prison for the first-degree murder offense. And in our next story, the Sevier County Medical Center will bless Arkansas's 13th baby box this Friday, March 10th, beginning at 11 a.m. The baby box is located on the south side of the building near the ambulance bay at 960 Highway 71 North on the site of the new Sevier County Medical Center just north of Kdqn. Following the blessing, the baby box is a legal location for anonymous surrender 24/7 for mothers in crisis. 4 surrenders have already occurred this year via baby boxes located across the state. Safe Haven Baby Boxes is the only organization in the nation dedicated to providing an anonymous surrender option for mothers in crisis. The organization was founded in 2016 by Monica Kelsey, who learned in adulthood she was abandoned as an infant. Now her life's mission is to end infant abandonment and advocate for the Safe Haven law. Kelsey will be on site at Friday's blessing ceremony. In addition to educating citizens on the Safe Haven law, Safe Haven Baby Boxes provide free confidential counseling via their hotline at 1-866-99-BABY-1. The community contributed to the project through donations to the Sevier County Medical Center Foundation. The project would not have been completed without the aid of Middleton Heating and Air and Geigerich Electrical, Encore Security Technologies, and Nabholz Construction donating their skills to the installation of the baby box. Officials with the Sevier County Medical Center have expressed their thanks to the citizens of Sevier County for donating to the foundation and supporting the state-of-the-art facility. Since 2017, 26 infants have been placed in a baby box. Nationwide, 126 surrenders have resulted from calling the National Safe Haven Baby Box Hotline. Safe Haven Baby Boxes are currently operated in Indiana, Ohio, Arkansas, Florida, Kentucky, New Mexico, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Tennessee. Prepare to let loose on the reins when it comes to laughter with a b-ball hee-haw game this evening in Hatfield. The Cossatot River School District invites the public to a donkey basketball game to benefit their cheerleaders. The proceeds will go to help pay for cheerleading outfits and supplies. Jennifer Lawrence, who is a teacher at Cossatot River High School as well as the cheer coach, said it's a fun show for the whole family. The donkeys never do what you want them to, and players are trying to handle a basketball on the back of an animal that has a mind of its own. Sometimes it's more work for the players to stay on their ride or catch their donkey than sinking a basket. Although this is the first time Cossatot River School District is having such a wild game to benefit the high school cheerleaders, Lawrence said there was a similar benefit game that raised funds for the school's ag students. The event will include a concession stand, and cheerleaders will be selling walking dogs. What's a walking dog, you might ask? A walking dog is a hot dog trailer out of Kdqn. Organizers will also hand out coupons to children 12 and under with a paying adult to get a free donkey ride. Only one ride per child, and a parent must accompany the child during the ride. Rides are restricted to the first 125 children at the gate, so a coupon does not guarantee a child a ride, so get there early, say organizers. The coupon is also not free admission to the show. Festivities begin at 7 this evening in Hatfield. Tickets are $7 in advance and $10 at the door. To purchase tickets in advance, contact Jennifer Lawrence by emailing jlawrence@cossatot.us or call 870-387-4200, extension 4221. Cossatot River State Park and Natural Area will host an Ouachita Walk this Saturday, March 11th. The event takes place from 2 to 3 p.m., and anyone interested is asked to meet at the Cossatot Falls access area. The Ouachitas are the oldest mountain range in the United States and located right in our backyard. That's it for this edition of the news, but check out more local news, sports, and upcoming events online at kdqn.net. You can also keep up to date with us on Facebook. This is KDQN News.
Local news this hour has been presented by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance. See Alan Stark, Lee Hammond, Stacy Janes, or Michael Collins today for all your insurance needs. And by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. For local news when you want it 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
Whatever you want to be, it helps to be well. An active, healthy lifestyle is key. We offer tips and support to quit smoking and address health conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure. It's never too late to make decisions to help you be healthier and to be the best version of you can be. Call 833-283-WELL. Be you, be well. This ad brought to you by your Master Tobacco Settlement dollars at work.
That's right, we are back live.
Kind of live.
Kind of live.
About half alive.
Yeah. Are you half alive, Greg?
I am alive.
It's the Morning Brew, of course.
It is the Morning Brew.
Yeah.
And I have something here I wanted to read you guys.
Okay.
This book is called Southern as I See It.
And written by somebody in like Minnesota, right?
Probably. It's a practical guide to manners, traditions, and things your mama should have taught you. It's got some good stuff in here. This first one, though, says, a few thoughts about Southern guys. They're particular about their steaks, their bourbon, their music, their beer, and their music.
Yeah.
That sounds about right?
That's all true, Greg?
I think so, don't you?
Well, I'm not from the South, and all those things mean a lot to me. So I think that's just men, to be honest.
Well, I think in the South it's definitely true about South because I don't know that much about Yankees.
Right.
So,
well, what about this? I've met some Southern men who like their steak dry as a bone, and they're very particular about that. What's your take on that?
My take, or what do I prefer?
What do you think about somebody who enjoys a steak that's well done?
I think
you think they're a Democrat, or you?
I'm not getting into politics.
Oh, okay.
I think that depending on the cut of meat, the more well done I want my steak. And the higher the quality, the less done I want it.
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, totally.
You know, if it's a a cheap cut, even if it's a ribeye, like a cheap ribeye, you know, or something, you know,
you
I
want
it
it
more
well done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
See,
I like the fat cooked a little more.
Yeah.
You know,
see, I think those are easier to eat when they're less done because they're not as chewy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you could be true.
Yeah.
That could be true. But I'm not a big hater on anybody. You know, I've had people that just, I usually get mine pink in the middle. So
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
And some people call that medium. Some people call it medium well.
Yeah.
But I, I've had people just, what are you doing? You're ruining your steak.
Yeah.
It's got to be medium rare.
Yeah, it's however you like it.
Yeah. And I thought, well, you eat yours the way you want to.
Yeah.
And I'll slap you with mine.
Yeah. Jen herself, she likes her steak medium well
or well done.
Yeah, and she slathers it in barbecue sauce.
I love barbecue sauce on my steak. And I've gotten so much hate in the past, and I don't understand it. It's like, I'm not telling you how to eat your steak.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
But
and the coffee is the same thing. Coffee drinkers and steak eaters. They're the first ones that'll just jump down your throat if you don't consume those things the way they do.
Well, there is a way to do it and a way not to do it.
Well,
steak is like a religion for some people.
Sure, I get it. I get it.
But somebody's not a follower of God, you're gonna say, hey, you should follow God instead of eating that well done. You should eat that rare.
No, tell me how to eat my steak.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
I love a good, well-done steak.
As you know, I'll eat any steak.
Yeah,
okay?
he's a monster.
Yeah, I am a monster. I have grossed. So one time, I was living with Kyle and Jen in Arizona, and they got some steaks, like some T-bones, you know, and I was like, I want mine real rare, you know, and I'm not sure Kyle ever cooked a steak quite like that before, so he was super like, is it good? Is it good? It was great. Bloody, you know. I ate that thing with my hands, and they lost their appetite watching me eat a bloody steak.
I can lose my appetite watching somebody eat that.
Yeah, she cannot watch me eat a steak. Also, and I didn't think this was such a big deal, but apparently people can't watch me eating a turkey leg either.
Oh, that's no offense to you. It's just like,
really?
Yeah.
It's the turkey leg.
Turkey leg? Is it not the fact that I have to eat it? Like, you know, it has all those like bones and sinewy tendons and stuff you kind of have to eat around.
Little pockets of blood.
Yeah. Let it drip.
No, that's disturbing.
Love it. And I will clean it. I will eat all the meat off the steak, and then that T-bone is the best part to just. I'm like a little
Shih Tzu.
Thank you. Thank you. I was going to say a schnitzel, but I don't know what that is.
Apparently, it's a pork chop covered in something.
Yeah, gravy.
Yeah,
a German delicacy.
Oh,
that was weird. Yeah. We all stopped for that. What was that?
Yeah.
I think that I can't. I'm not very good at watching somebody eat one when there's blood running around the plate.
Yeah.
And they sop it up too.
Yeah. Sop it up. No, I don't sop it up. That's barbaric. I just tip the plate.
Might as well. If you ever,
like that.
I watched them one time on. It was a Survivor. And they were in Africa. You ever see them bleed those cows? And drink the blood?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
See, I might have a little.
Yeah. They mix it with milk. Then they just go straight.
Yeah.
It sounds healthy.
That's what I think about when I think about our steak with that.
Yeah.
I remember I was in like 7th grade, and I read a lot of like magazines, and you could get free samples, you know, and you can go online and do it too. And I remember getting something from PETA, and it was a DVD. And it was a video of, you know, how they drain the cows and stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm never eating meat again.
I'm going vegan.
And I went vegetarian.
You did
for
a day,
maybe 2,
until hamburgers were around.
Yeah,
Give me one of them.
Yeah. I was a vegetarian in like 9th grade. I went a whole year without eating meat.
I remember that.
And I lost it to the Hot Pocket. I had a Hot Pocket.
It's a Hot Pocket.
I was real hungry. It was that. Do you remember that night I left you home alone and
Yes.
there was like some homeless people outside?
Yeah.
And yeah,
Got in real trouble, but she also ate a Hot Pocket.
I ate a Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket.
ruined her vegetarian streak.
You worked at
over a
Taco
hot-
Bell at that time?
This was before Taco Bell, like right before.
I thought you worked. Did you work at a fast food?
I
joint?
did. Yeah, worked at Taco Bell.
At that time, I thought.
Maybe.
Yeah, how are you going to be a vegan or a vegetarian working at Taco Bell? Just serving it out.
I don't know.
I feel
I'm not
like
sure that's real meat anyway.
Carolyn.
What did you say?
Have you ever ate it? Fair point.
I cannot eat Taco Bell anymore.
No? No Taco Bell.
No Taco Bell. No.
Is that because you work there? Or?
No, there's some things that I ate and drank during my drinking days that it reminds me too much. I ate a lot of Taco Bell when I was drinking.
Could you drink a Mountain Dew Code Red?
No.
Now? Yeah.
No. That's what I mixed my alcohol with. Was
Yeah.
Code Red. I would probably get sick.
Yeah. That was a rough one, dude.
I don't even understand.
Code Red.
Why? Why?
She would dip her Doritos in it.
Yeah. I will tell my last.
Don't eat Doritos.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
my last alcoholic beverage was with orange juice. I'll never drink orange juice again.
That's it, huh?
Mm-mm.
Darn.
Never.
Screwdriver,
Capri
I guess.
Suns.
Yeah.
We'll never drink those again. Gatorades. We'll never drink those again.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's really weird.
Yeah,
Coke.
water.
Yeah. Water,
Coffee,
Coke, coffee.
Sprite.
That's it.
She can't drink anything anymore.
Yeah,
No.
I just
I just dehydrate.
That's right.
And then get an IV. All right, let's do the weather. All right, it's brought to you by First State Bank.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now, that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All we're here to do. We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. Bill out $1 billion bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Number one country weather.
Yeah. I was burping tacos the rest of the day. All right, today, 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms. It's already kind of swept through, but there will be more. Areas of fog this morning. Otherwise, a high near 63, cloudy skies. Some heavy rainfall still expected for today. New rainfall amounts between 3/4 and 1 inch possible. We'll see what our rain gauge says because it's a lot more than that. Tonight, a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms as well. We're looking at a low of 46 and cloudy skies. Stronger winds, too, picking up this evening. Now, tomorrow, partly sunny. A high near 66, yeah.
Right.
Tomorrow night, increasing clouds. A low around 48. But Saturday, sitting at a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. So we'll see how all that shakes out. Yesterday's high, 57. The low, 50. 1.42 inches of rainfall in the past 24 hours.
That's like a foot and a half of snow.
That is like a foot and a half of snow. That's true.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
It's true.
Hey, 11 days until the first day of spring.
You know what that? You know what she's telling you, right?
What?
It's 11 days till her birthday.
Yeah.
No,
You are
spring.
you're just.
It's her birthday.
It is your birthday.
My first sober birthday, and
Yeah.
who knows how long.
So can you eat cake?
Yeah, I actually went home yesterday
Did you
and
ever
made.
mix your alcohol with cake?
I went home yesterday and made a cake, and I just ate it. It made me feel really sick.
You just went home and made a cake?
Yeah.
And ate it.
Who does that?
Me, because I've barely been eating and I'm so hungry. Now I can't taste anything.
You
And
went home
I'm just.
baked a whole cake. Like, there's eggs.
Yeah.
There's like so much that
Yeah.
goes into it.
Yes.
Just have a ramen. I mean, it's good in 2 minutes.
I
you know?
just, I was thinking, do you remember the movie Matilda?
Yeah.
Did you guys watch that when the boy was eating the
yeah.
chocolate cake?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's what I was thinking of yesterday. I was like, I'm making a chocolate cake like that.
Yeah. See, that's why she came up with that question this morning. Too.
Yes,
exactly.
yeah. Got cake on the brain.
Yep.
Yeah, cake on the mind.
Yeah.
I didn't want to cook you a cake, a birthday cake. Spend a lot of time baking and getting everything ready if you weren't going to eat it.
Oh, I will eat cake.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Right. I like cake, but you have to eat the whole thing in one go. Did you eat the whole thing in one go?
No, I ate like a quarter of it, maybe.
A quarter of the cake. Okay. I ate an entire frozen pizza last night.
That's easy.
You didn't share with anybody else in your house?
I made 2. They're like popping in one. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Come on. I need a whole one. All right.
Was it a bad one?
Yeah.
Totino's?
Tony's.
Your Tony's? Oh,
Tony's,
yeah. Yeah, those are the kind
no.
you eat them all. You got to
yeah.
eat it all to get rid of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because
And
the
then
only thing worse than a Tony's pizza when it comes out of the oven is one that's cold.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So you eat it all while it's hot because it's so bad you don't want to eat it when it's cold.
Turns into cardboard with tomato paste on it.
You know, another thing I can't eat are those Tostitos pizzas. Those are like
Tostitos?
cardboard.
Totinos. Tostitos is the.
Oh, that's like
that's
tortilla
the
chips.
Chips, yeah.
Yeah, Totinos.
Totinos. You don't like Totino's
No.
pizza?
They're the ones that make the pizza rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like those? Those
No.
little cardboardy
No.
kids like dollar pizzas?
Can't do it.
I love them.
I've got a whole box in my freezer, and I've got a whole bag of like 100 pizza rolls.
Yeah.
I won't ever eat those again.
Pizza rolls, you're done?
I know.
Oh man,
I
Jen
know.
is such a big fan of pizza rolls. She ate them for years and years and years, bags of them, just sacks.
Yeah.
All right. It's like one of those shows where they show you how many pizza rolls you've eaten, and they back up a dump truck. Doot, doot,
Yeah.
doot. This is how many pizza rolls you've eaten. To the point where she named her little red Toyota car the Pizza Roll.
Mm-hmm.
And
Pizza
then-
roller.
The pizza roller.
yeah.
And then you sent in a picture of it to Totino's.
Yes.
And they sent you free like Totino's swag,
They
right?
gave me like 10 coupons for 10 100-piece bags of pizza rolls. Free.
That's 1,000.
Yeah.
That's 1,000. And a red pizza roll sweatshirt hoodie.
Nah, that's insane.
Yeah, it was really cool. I
She
literally
basically got pizza rolls tattooed on her.
Yeah, it
on
was
her
free
face.
advertising for them.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen here. We've got your local lowdown coming up in just a minute. Normally on Thursdays, we do Game of Themes in that time. So we're going to do Game of Themes right now. What do you guys think?
Sounds great.
Great.
All right. So here's how it works. I have got a theme song pulled up. The last couple have been a little hard. So this one probably should be easy. So it's first call, first serve.
So it's not
All right.
Flipper.
It's not Flipper. No. So, of course, a Game of Themes. I play a theme. You call 642-2190. If you guess it correct, you win yourself the oil change and pamper treatment down at the show's sponsor, Classic Chevrolet, 640 South Constitution Avenue in Ashdown. Go to orclassicchevrolet.com. Give them a call, 870-898-2330. I bought a car from them. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Or you can just show up.
Or you can just show up.
Yeah.
No, give them a call.
You need to call them?
If you're going to win this.
Oh, yeah, if you win, you need to give them a call. I mean, if
Sure.
you're looking for a car.
Just show up.
Yeah, just show up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
640 South Constitution Avenue. We appreciate Classic Chevrolet for all this. Listen, it's time for the theme, okay? What is the theme today, you ask? What theme is that, my friends? 642-2190. What theme is that?
You got it,
Love
Jen?
it. I do, yeah. I'm looking at it. I knew it. Though. I knew it.
Yeah.
It's like a perfect soundtrack for how it looks outside.
It
Love
is. It is. Come on, 642. Somebody's got to know that.
It's the easiest one.
642-2190. Just call and you win, essentially, if you don't know it. Come on now. You know it. Greg?
Oil changes are like $3,000 right now.
It's true. And you get the car wash. You get the
Yeah.
the carpet.
Is that a gas oil change or is that a diesel too? Do you know that?
I don't know that.
I'm going to guess they're not going to pamper you as much if it's a diesel.
I might tell you to kick rocks if you bring a diesel up there.
Yeah.
Bring your wife.
They're pretty expensive.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's for a gas.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning. You're live on the Game of Themes.
X-Files?
X-Files
Bingo.
is the correct answer. Who do we have on the phone?
Wind panel.
All right. Well, hey, listen up. When you're ready, you don't have to come here and pick anything up. You just maybe call Classic Chevrolet. Again, that number, 870-898-2330. You can just Google it, and they will tell you when you're ready to come down for an oil change and pamper treatment. It couldn't be any easier, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Yes,
All
just
right.
like that. It's a great prize. It really is.
Yeah.
Especially if you're just bringing in your regular car,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
not your semi-truck or anything, then it's a great deal. So,
Yeah.
I got a semi truck. I'm going to drive it down there. I'm going to see if they'll do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think they would. I bet they would.
I bet they will.
Yeah.
It's time. We got to get into your local lowdown here in just a minute. Big thanks to Classic Chevrolet for sponsoring that segment. We'll be back with the Brew Crew.
Are you recovering from an injury or health-related setback? MENA Regional Rehabilitation offers a wide range of services, including physical, occupational, speech, and language therapy, dry needling, cupping, pelvic rehab, and so much more. Our therapy team is here to help you recover and get back in the game or simply back to your active lifestyle. Contact MENA Regional Rehabilitation Center to discuss your personal therapy needs. At MENA Regional Health System, it's patients first, always.
Every life is unique. At Wilkerson Funeral Home, it's important to us to help every family appropriately celebrate the life of a lost loved one. Funerals should be meaningful, appropriate, and personal. We pay attention to the smallest of details to ensure that each service is unique, celebrates the individual's life, and honors the request of the family. Our family's greatest asset is your trust. Visit us online today at wilkersonfuneralhomes.com. Wilkerson Funeral Home, dependable, professional service since 1929.
Sonic has something delicious for you. Hey, announcer guy, that's your cue.
Try the new Sonic Steak and Bacon Grilled Cheese. Savory steak mixed with grilled onions topped with crispy bacon and melty American cheese, plus creamy mayo and tangy barbecue sauce. Or try it spicy with zesty cheese sauce and jalapenos.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely craving that previously mentioned thing.
Sonic Steak and Bacon Grilled Cheese.
Sonic.
Limited time only at participating Sonic drive-ins.
Looks like someone's been shopping.
We just got back from the Salvation Army Family Store in downtown Kdqn.
Look, Daddy, I got toys and books.
I see.
And I picked up a steam mop and a few other things.
A few other things. Looks like you bought out the whole store.
At Salvation Army Family Store, if you bring 2 canned food items for their new food pantry, you get $1 off. And with their new pricing, $1 goes a long way.
Where are you going, Daddy?
I'm headed to Salvation Army Family Store.
Your local Salvation Army Family Stores at 223 West Stillwell Avenue in Kdqn, now open 10 to 4 Monday through Saturday.
And we're back with the Local Lowdown. The Local Lowdown brought to you by Redstone Heat and Air, serving Sevier County and the surrounding areas with quality duct cleaning, equipment replacement, and HVAC services. Don't forget, it's time to get your ducts cleaned, right?
Yes.
It is time.
Yeah, I got ducks all over the place. They are dirty. It's time to get them cleaned.
Right. That's right. Get your ducts cleaned today.
Yes.
Kdqn Motorsports, ATVs, mowers, trimmers, parts, service, and accessories. Also, they have tillers.
They do?
So
yeah.
if you're ready for till up your garden, today's probably not the best day to do that. So since you can't till today, go look for a new one.
Hey, I got to give a huge shout out for their Maruyama. Am I saying that right? Maruyama?
Yeah.
Their weed eaters. That thing's like the Ferrari of weed eaters. All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
They do a great job. Freddie will do anything he can to get you fixed up.
All right.
If you need a zero-turn mower or a tiller, go see him today. Also, Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, formerly Revels and Company, same great service, same great people. I'm even still there.
Yeah.
So not all the people are great.
Hey, this is supposed to be an ad for them. Not
Yeah, I know. So I'm just telling how it is, But bilingual services available. It's time to get your taxes done if you hadn't done that.
Yes, it is.
So we appreciate all our local lowdown sponsors. We have a great local lowdown today. We have two very important people from the Sevier County Medical Center. We have Lori House, the CEO, and the CNO, Stacy Dowdy. Sorry.
He's
It's okay.
You're doing a good job over there.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to impersonate Tyler.
You're doing your best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not know anybody's name.
Yeah.
Barely knows his own name. Well,
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, it is great as always. I think our listeners probably used to. We get you guys here every second Thursday just to give us a nice update on the Sevier County Medical Center. One of the most exciting things to happen in our community in a long time, I think, and obviously well needed. So how's everything looking at the hospital right now?
Guys, it's absolutely amazing. We have served in just 6 weeks. We've served a little over 1,100 people.
That's amazing. I talked to you I guess it was a week before last. You were at just right around 400. So, I mean, this thing is just growing and growing.
It is. It's been amazing. And, we've been telling everybody our big number is we have to have 30 inpatient visits before we can have our survey. We're at 29.
29.
Okay.
Oh.
We're at 29 in 6 weeks. They thought it was going to take 3 solid months before we would hit that number.
So you're, you're almost there in half the time. So do I need to break my leg? Would that would that be counted as an inpatient stay? And
if you stay a couple of days, it will be.
Yeah, I think I would.
That's right. We can figure something out.
All right. Give my wife a break.
Believe me, they're not going to fudge one bit.
Yes.
Because I've tried.
Yeah.
I told them, I said, just put somebody, I'll go sleep in there for 2 nights.
It doesn't work that way. Yes.
You're not a qualified stay. Sorry.
Well, again, I know we have been talking about this since before, I believe even the two of y'all were with the hospital, is that we're in this process right now of trying to get this CMS survey. So this is Medicare, Medicaid, and obviously you guys complete this so you can start to get the process of getting reimbursed by them. We all knew that there was going to be this revenue gap, this period right now where you guys kind of have to just push along and do what you can until that comes through. So I'm glad to hear you guys are so close to that.
Yeah, we are. And what we're doing is we are going ahead and coding and processing and getting all those claims ready so when we do get that number, we can just push the button and they go out the door. I don't want anyone to worry about, oh my goodness, if am I going to have to file my own claim or what's going to happen to this? We're going to take care of all of that for you. That's why we have the staff there right now that are processing everything and working through that. And, it's going to be as smooth as possible. Nothing's ever 100%, but
Sure.
we're going to do our best to make sure that everything gets processed timely.
All right, great. Well, of course, please go ahead.
Well,
Greg.
I was just going to, first of all, I wanted to apologize to Stacy because I do know her name. I just look at her and it's like I blank out, I'm
glad I'm not the only one. It happens.
I apologize for that. But why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on in your part of the hospital?
Yes, so we have a great team of nursing and clinical staff and, just getting everyone ready for this DNV survey. When they come in, we already have all of our policies and procedures that we had to turn into the state. So it's not so much as, getting those together, but just making sure that everyone understands the processes of things. And when DNV comes in, they're going to be doing chart reviews and things like that. So making sure that we're going through every little thing that we can, making sure that we hit all of the high points, and we're just not missing anything on that. So when they come through, it's ease, And
I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say there's certain things that they're looking for that they have to see.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for example, when they come back, there actually have to be patients in the hospital, correct?
That is right. We have to have a minimum of 2 patients in the hospital. Yeah. And when they come in, they'll bring 4 surveyors in with them, and they'll be staying for 2 days.
Okay.
Who would have thought there was all this paperwork and regulation and stuff involved in opening a new hospital?
Hey, I can tell you one person, not me.
Yeah.
I realize there were some, but it's unbelievable how much there is and the intricacy of it. And,
Sure.
and you want healthcare to be a top-notch service. And so I understand it. But, the thing about it is, we talked about surveys, but when you talk about that, something that I didn't understand is that actually we're going to go through 3. We'll have to go. We went through 1 to get open. We're going through this one now.
Yes.
And then we'll have to go through another one to gain critical access
That is correct.
designation. So there, there's a process that you got to go through for each one of these things. It takes time, and everything's going great out there. I'm going to give the food service a shout out.
Yes.
Because I've been out there to eat. It's wonderful. If you would like to go out, there's ways to get in without even going through the hospital. I mean, you can just go in around to the back and go in, where you go straight into the cafeteria. Correct.
That's correct.
And there's a daily menu on Facebook, if you want to see that. And when they don't have a special, they also have things from the grill. So if you want to get something, they have really, really good food.
Excellent. All right. Well, you guys have a board meeting today, and of course, you guys, as always, this is open to the public, but I wanted to highlight something you guys have going on tomorrow, because I think that that's pretty unique, because this doesn't happen in every state, and it certainly doesn't happen. It does in Arkansas, but not in every community here, and that is the Safe Haven Baby Box. I remember Jim Smith coming to a hospital board meeting a couple of years back saying, look, my time police chief, the thing that I never wanted to deal with was an abandoned baby. This is a way to try to help to prevent that. This is one of those things that, look, y'all, it just happens sometimes, but there's ways to help prevent it from happening. I think the baby box is a particular way. Anybody who's not familiar, this is under the Safe Haven law. Baby mothers have allowed, I believe, up to 30 days within the birth of the child can anonymously abandon their baby, surrender their baby to a place, and there's never been a place in our community that could host one of these things until the opening of the hospital here. So, guys, if you could give some of the details on what you all are actually doing tomorrow involving this.
Yes. So this baby box will be the 13th baby box placed in the state of Arkansas. So far this year, there has been 5 babies surrendered in baby box around the state.
I believe one at Howard, or in Howard County not too long ago. Yeah. Okay. I know there was one in Southwest Arkansas not very long ago. So
yes. And so tomorrow will be the blessing and the reveal of the baby box, because we have not been able to open that just yet, because there was quite a few things we had to do beforehand. We had to do testing every day. Just to make sure that when an infant is placed in the box, the proper alarms go off and notify nursing staff. And those alarms will go off in the ER station. We're staffed 24/7. And so if a baby is placed in the box, it's just a matter of seconds before someone is there to retrieve the infant. Once the infant is retrieved from the box, then we take the baby to the ER, do a medical exam, just to make sure everything is fine, and then we have to call DHS services.
Yeah. Well, and it's once the baby's placed inside, that box can't be open again. And so you guys go. There's a whole procedure to unlock it, because my wife's like, let's just park out there and wait, and we'll take the baby home with us. It doesn't work that way though. It's it's very safe, very regulated,
and it is anonymous.
And anonymous.
Yes, there is no cameras pointed on the box or any sorts. It is completely anonymous. If a mother should surrender a baby, there's information in the box in which she can, retrieve that can tell her the next steps and give her resources of who to reach out to for any type of help that she may need.
Sure. And I was reading, so you guys are going to do a blessing for that tomorrow. I was reading a little bit about one of the Safe Haven organizers out there is going to, from what I understand, to be there, and she found out she was an abandoned baby herself, and so a very personal connection to this whole thing. So this is that's a really, really great event, and you're telling me we're out of time, aren't you?
Yeah, we're just about out of time. We appreciate y'all coming so much, and got the meeting today, 1:30 at the hospital. So anybody that wants to attend that, feel free to attend, and thank y'all for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for
Yeah.
having
Yeah.
us.
Lori
Did
and
a great
Stacy, always
job.
great. So,
And
all right.
So just talk, one more time, we thank our sponsors for the local lowdown. Kdqn Motorsports, Freddie Brenneman, great guy.
Yes.
Great service. Get your tillers, get your zero-turn mowers, get them fixed up, get them ready to go. Grass is growing. You're going to want it done.
Great day for some
now.
mudding and a side-by-side.
That's exactly right. A great day. Also, Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services, Sandra and Fernando offer personalized service to everyone. They don't differentiate. Everyone gets personalized service.
All right, okay.
So remember them if you need your taxes done. Also, Redstone Heat and Air.
Yes.
It's time to get everything tuned up for the summer. It will be air conditioning time before you know it.
Yeah, I'll be calling them today,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah. So we appreciate all the sponsors, and that's your local lowdown. We'll be back in just a minute.
You don't have to leave the area to get great eye care. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery performs no-stitch cataract surgery on an outpatient basis. Dr. Teed and his staff offer great follow-up service right here. Schedule an appointment in Kdqn today at 642-2525 or 1-800-264-EYES. That's 1-800-264
That's right. Back for the birthday club. It's brought to you by Dr. Frank Teed. 642-2190. Get your birthdays and anniversaries in. Also, #1country at yahoo.com. Also, you can send them through our Facebook page, Kdqn921. We're live right now on Facebook, so go ahead and send it through there. Good morning, Jacob Taylor, my friend. Good morning, y'all, he says. I've got a happy birthday right here. Hey, I've got a few. You take that one. You
Yeah,
take that
give me one
one.
over here.
I'm going to give this one. I have a belated birthday and anniversary. So here we go. Happy birthday to my niece, Hennessy. Hope you have a great day today. We love you from your aunt. And happy anniversary to my other half from Jasmine Bahena. Happy
Aw,
birthday,
man.
Hennessy, and happy anniversary, Jasmine
Love
Bahena.
that name.
Yes, absolutely.
We talked about that yesterday.
We
didn't
did,
we?
yes.
Yeah. Here's another happy birthday to Walter Smith.
What?
Yeah, from his wife and from his girlfriend, both.
How many girlfriends this guy got?
I don't know.
Because I have another birthday shout out for old Wally Smith, a Kdqn, from another girlfriend.
Yeah.
So,
And it also tells his age.
Ah, mine doesn't.
Yeah, this says he's 67. So if he's got a wife and two girlfriends, he's doing pretty good.
Yeah,
at
well,
67.
honestly, he's probably aging 3 years.
And another happy birthday to Walter Smith from his cousin Randy and the family.
Nice. Go. Happy birthday.
So it must be Walter Smith's birthday.
That must be.
It
Yeah.
must be.
It's got to happen at some point.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and check our Facebook messages. Exciting stuff. Let's have a look.
It's Bow Wow's birthday.
Hey, Lil Bow Wow. No, he's
Is
just
it-
Bow
no,
Wow.
Just
he's
Bow Wow.
Bow Wow now, yeah.
Yeah, he's
He
not a
ain't
little
so
Bow
little
Wow.
anymore.
Kind of like old Bow Wow.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't call out Sugar.
I'm looking for somebody I know.
Yeah?
The first one I actually know is a gymnast, just because she was on the Olympics.
Oh, okay. Well, you knew Bow Wow before her.
Well, I just said that because I like Bow Wow.
Oh, okay.
I like to say Bow Wow.
Bow
I don't
Wow.
really know him.
You know Lil.
Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah.
I give a birthday shout out to old friend of mine, Chris Shelton. He ain't around here no more. I think he's in Kansas City, but nonetheless, happy birthday.
Happy
Send some
birthday.
vibes your way out there.
Oh,
He's that big a Chiefs fan. He had to move.
He moved there
Yep.
because he's that big a
Yes.
Chiefs fan, huh?
How about this guy? Impulsive? He looks like Harvey Weinstein.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Where's he at? Here
Where'd he
is.
go?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
What number is he?
He's 30.
He looks like Hank from Breaking Bad.
That's true. It's AZ's birthday today. Famous classic rapster over there. Happy birthday, AZ.
It's also Bobby Fischer's birthday.
Hey.
Not the Bobby Fischer, but the Bobby Fischer that played chess.
Right.
Against the
Kern
Russians.
Heights Bobby
Yeah,
Fischer.
not Kern Heights.
Number
Not-
two.
yeah, not the Bobby Fischer.
Yeah,
But
there's Kern Heights Bobby Fischer all the way at the top.
That's right.
Then coming in at number 2,
Yeah.
widely considered one of the best chess players of all time.
Who beat the Russian computer, right?
Yes.
I remember that. Quite a while ago.
How about Clint Dempsey?
Yep.
Turns 40 today. He is of course a soccer player and has been a few times in America's team for the World Cup.
Yep.
Hey.
So one of our American guys who actually can play soccer.
Yeah,
You
go
know?
America.
Yeah, go America.
So Chigger's birthday's today too.
Chigger.
Really?
Yeah, the guy that was over at Hochtown Saloon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chingy.
Oh, Chingy.
Oh.
Wasn't that who was over there? Chingy?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's his birthday. He's
It
43.
is. Hey.
Yeah.
You know we're going to do this right, her. It's the remix. You guys remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Track stars.
Oh, man.
Steve Wilkos,
Yeah.
who was a bouncer for Jerry Springer, and they were like, you know what? You get your own show now.
That's right.
All right.
So he's got his own show.
I figure probably Jerry Seinfeld's butler is a very hilarious guy.
Yeah, yeah. Jerry Springer. Did I say? No, I think I said
I
Springer.
think you said Seinfeld.
No, he said Springer.
Yeah. No. My bad.
He did say Springer.
All right, yay. Greg's got.
You're
my
always
back.
siding with Tyler.
I know. We always gang up on you.
We agreed early.
He agrees with his son.
How about Matthew Gray Goobler?
Yeah.
He was from Criminal Minds.
Yeah. I don't remember that one.
That was a bad one.
They were
Honestly,
all-
I liked it when I was a kid, but it's a bad show.
It's like CSI should have just stopped there. Then you had the
Yeah.
NCIS.
Yeah.
And that's another just a weird alphabet soup one. Yeah. Criminal Minds.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the one with they had like a goth girl, right?
Yeah, it was like a telepath or
Yeah,
something, or like
yes.
a whatever,
Like
an
Miss
empath.
Cleo.
Yeah. Yeah, she like spun a pendant
Yeah.
or something and said the stars are telling me that
Yeah.
the serial killer is over here.
And
Well,
there's
who's the
somebody in the crowd is named John. And, or you know what? I'm getting another vibe coming in. It's as somebody lost someone very, very special to them at some point in their lives.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Yeah, yeah. Who was the first CSI? Is that Gary Sinise? Gary Sinise?
No.
No? He was
the
something else?
one in Las Vegas. He was CSI New York.
He was CSI New
There's
York.
so many.
Yeah.
There's like CSI South Bend.
I like that show.
CSI.
Yeah, I can't remember the guy's name that was on the first one.
I don't know who it was, but CSI Miami was with Horatio Caine. Right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was sorry.
I hope
I don't
I'm
like
not
Horatio Caine. I'm not a big fan of him.
No.
David, whatever his
Yeah,
name
yeah.
was.
Caruso. You should watch
Caruso.
Rambo then.
Yeah.
The first
Yeah,
blood.
I
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's great death in that movie, or not?
No,
death,
he doesn't
but-
die.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody dies except
No.
that one guy
In
who
the
fell out of the
helicopter.
helicopter.
Yeah.
It was not Rambo's fault,
Yeah.
by the way. All
Yeah.
right. I'll argue that to my
There
deathbed.
you go.
But
Yes,
I have a
CSI.
friend who is a criminal forensic for what do you call that? Forensologist or something?
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's nothing like the show.
She
I
says
mean,
no.
Yeah,
It
of
is-
course.
It is absolute nonsense.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause
Because
the stuff that she does is like incredibly boring.
Yeah. And then you got Horatio Caine. He's in the middle of a desert. And he like, what's this? And like picks up a hair. You know?
the
He's
one
like,
hair
"All
in the
right."
entire Mojave.
Yeah, exactly.
That's because he's got those special sunglasses
That's
on.
There
right. There
was
was you
literally-
got to take them off.
Yeah.
There was literally
dramatically.
one where they saw like a paint chip on the ground, and he like picked it up. I don't think it was Horatio. I think it was one of the New York
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
And they were like, or it was like a paint chip they found on the bottom of someone's boot, maybe
Yeah,
the
yeah.
victim or something. And then he's looking around, and he sees the spot on the building where
Yeah.
the paint chip fell off of, and then he looks and he sees like the window above, and he's like, that's where they somehow they convince a judge to give him a warrant. For
Nice.
that. Yeah.
That's real forensics work.
Yeah, so that's what my friend said is that not a single thing they seem to do would ever hold that. First, a judge would laugh at you when you
Yeah,
ask for
yeah.
Arrest warrant for
Yeah.
that, or a search warrant. and secondly, none of it would ever hold up in court.
Vox Post says he would watch CSI Falls Chapel.
Yeah, there you go.
CSI Eagletown.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would
that'd
be a
be
good
good.
one.
Yeah.
You'd have to be pretty tough. You'd have to be Rambo to
Yeah,
do that.
exactly.
William Peterson was in the first CSI.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes,
I
okay.
don't remember. Oh, I remember him. I remember his face, not the name though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but also, like Ted Danson was in it.
Yeah.
It's at one point.
Yep. Yep.
And then CSI Eagletown, just trying to find a bunch of stolen RVs and stuff.
Yeah. I liked Law and Order. I like Law and Order, SVU specifically. Rip Richard Belzer.
Take the glasses off.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know where that riding lawnmower is.
Yeah. Yeah. That like was
Downtown.
yeah. It was they always used the Who.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. There you go.
Who are you?
Yeah. Do. I really want to know who did it.
I like Captain Dan though. He was. I liked him.
Yeah. I'm with you. Yeah, Gary Sinise is a class act at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still haven't watched The Stand, nor read it. That's
apparently.
I'm like 250 pages in, and I
And
I
one
had a baby,
episode.
to be honest.
Yeah, that
yeah.
kind of throws things off a
little bit. All
Well,
right.
I thought maybe just, do we need to take a break?
What you got?
Well, I wanted to get the birthdays out of the way, and I figured I might as well address it, because my wife has made she's made it publicly known she did lose her mother the other day.
I'm
And
very
it's
sorry.
Thank you. It's it has been a rough couple of days. I just want to, for one, obviously. Miss the mother-in-law. She was a very wonderful woman, and had a lot of challenges in her life that she overcame, and that's always amazing to see somebody be able to do that. But it's kind of my Arkansas mom, so that's it's pretty poignant for that, if anything, and for my wife, I just got to give a huge shout out because she is. When things are good, she is so humble about it, and when things are tough, like what she's had the last couple of days, she just shows a level of strength that honestly I don't know if I'd have it, So
there's a humble in victory and defeat.
Yeah, a little bit. She's doing her best. It's obviously it's. Her mama was 59. It was very early, very unexpected. It's just one of those, you don't know how you're ever going to deal with it. And I just want to just praise my wife because I couldn't imagine somebody trying to deal through that situation a little better. And there's a lot, obviously, we're going to have to do in these days and weeks ahead. But especially want to give a big thank you to everybody. Everybody's been calling her, reaching out to her. Our grandfather called supposedly last night and gave her a very, very nice message. Our mother called her, because she considers her second daughter.
Yeah.
And all her friends, co-workers and stuff. I mean, she's just been everybody's asking how she's doing and all that. So I can't be more appreciative. That's, when you have a loss like that, one thing that make you feel a lot better is knowing that you got a lot of people you can rely. You get that a lot of people care about you.
For sure.
For
sure.
When you lose the person, especially when you think that nobody in the world could possibly care more about you than your mama.
Yep.
Everybody out there trying to show support, that really does mean something.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Just thanks to everybody.
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, our thoughts and prayers are with her and the whole family. You too.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Just wanted to get that off the chest a little bit. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate everything y'all do too. So y'all covered for me yesterday when I had to do some stuff.
Yeah.
Tyler, you came out because we got some affairs to get in order.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And I'll be definitely relying on all of y'all much in the days ahead for that. So
Anything we can do, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've been saying, I think this weekend would be a great time. We're gonna need to barbecue up some leg quarters and just hang out. You know?
Yeah.
So sorry comes through the Facebook Live prayers. Voxpo, appreciate you. Let's take a brief break.
Yeah,
and then we'll be back in just a minute. It's the Brew Crew.
Cactus Plaza has the fuel you need for your engine and your body. Power up with their great line of energy drinks like Red Bull, Monster Energy, Bang, Full Throttle, Turbo, and more. Or quench your thirst with the Powerade water. Cactus Plaza has non-ethanol fuel and diesel, along with fuel supplements such as Quicksilver or marine lubricants, oil treatments, brake fluids, small engine fuels, as well as premium racing fuels. So if you need power, Cactus Plaza is the place to get it. Get yours today in Kdqn, just one block east of the 7071 junction.
See what's new at Cossatot River School District by visiting www.cossatot.us. From archery and forestry programs to the brand new competitive sports field and more, Cossatot River School District's small class sizes and 4-day school weeks make Cossatot River School District the right choice for faculty, students, and parents alike. School choice deadline is May 1st. Choose a school that's dedicated to safety, education, and community. Choose Cossatot River School District. We are unique, we are united, we are Cossatot River Strong.
Pilgrim's Pride Kdqn Processing Plant has immediate openings for production workers, both shifts, part-time and temporary positions also available with wages from $17.25 up to $21.95 per hour, as well as a $2 per hour attendance incentive. All new hires receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications available online at jobbite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in Kdqn, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action, equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
It's Ivan Smith Furniture Nashville's first ever floor model sale. Discounts up to 50% off select floor models and accessories, bedroom groups, sectionals, recliners, dining sets, and much more. We're making room for new arrivals. Don't miss huge savings store-wide during our floor model sale now at Ivan Smith Nashville. Looking for that finishing touch? We have clearance rugs as low as $40. Ivan Smith Furniture, 302 North Main in Nashville.
All right, we are back. Patrick, going over to Greg Revel's farm and helping out.
Yeah, I think we're going to do that.
I could see it. It's in your horoscope. No worries. Me, on the other hand, I don't know. I don't know if I'd do any kind of good out there.
I am you guys may not know this. I'm 100% serious. I am a officially recognized, I'm an award-winning cattle worker. Yes,
participation award.
No, it's actually the Buckaroo Award.
Nice.
Yes,
The
nice.
Buckaroo.
Yeah. You ever come to my house?
All the 5-year-olds get that.
Yeah.
It's on my fridge.
Nice.
Okay. It was once I was one of my first jobs when I moved to Arkansas was working at the college here, and they had a very strict dress code. At the time, I think it's loosened since you had to wear suit and tie as a guy. And we had. There's a couple of farms right around the college, and a couple of cows got out and were in like the grounds of the college. And anybody listening from the college may remember this is a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I was also living with our grandparents who had cattle. I knew a thing or two about working them, so I've single-handedly got them back into their corral.
Single-handedly, is somebody going to call and refute that?
There was nobody out. Nobody else got the Buckaroo Award.
Okay. No.
But it says in there for rescuing the cattle while wearing my suit and tie.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay, and excellent.
Not all cowboys wear cowboy hats.
That's right.
All right?
That's pretty cool, though.
That is all right.
I'll bring it in tomorrow.
Yeah.
Along with my 5th grade artwork.
There you go.
My macaroni picture.
I'll just say I'm afraid of cows. So
should be.
Yeah. I don't trust those beasts.
It's respect.
Is it respect?
Yeah, you just have to respect them.
It's like firearms. You shouldn't be afraid of them. You should just be very respectful.
That's right.
Yes.
But do the cows know I'm respectful?
I say they can smell fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a cow eats one man.
Yeah.
That's over. He's got the
He's a
taste of
man-eater.
He's a man-eater now.
Fortunately, you're going to find few, which is maybe what can make them dangerous, but I doubt you'll find an animal in the world dumber than a cow.
Yeah.
They've been designed to
bred
that way for a long time. Most of the temperament's been taken out. And if you got one, we had one once who, they just turn into hamburger meat at that point.
Yeah. That's a tasty, angry cow, right?
Yeah.
All right, we got to get out of here. It's time for the news brought to you by Horatio State Bank and Moyer Equipment.
Your number one country, 92.1 is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Locksburg.
Your local news leader is KDQN, Kdqn, Ashdown, Texarkana. Local news this hour is presented by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. And by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Kdqn and Idabel, your Kubota dealer.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey. We're going to start the news hour with a couple of stories from neighboring Oklahoma, where authorities say 2 men are in custody on murder and arson charges in McCurtain County following a house fire in Idabel earlier this month. Alan Shaw, age 89, and 69-year-old Randy Sander were both arrested on charges of second-degree murder and second-degree arson following an investigation into a house fire on March 2nd that resulted in the death of an Idabel woman. According to the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation, the house fire resulted in the death of 43-year-old Danette Stowe. An investigation began after McCurtain County first responders were dispatched to a house fire on the 2800 block of Womack Road on March 2nd. Stowe's body was found deceased inside after the fire was put out. Her husband was transported to a nearby hospital to be treated for his injuries. 2 dogs were also reportedly killed in the fire. Following an investigation, deputies with the McCurtain County Sheriff's Office arrested Shaw and Sander on March 2nd. Both are being held in the McCurtain County Jail on $500,000 bonds. Sander is well known in McCurtain County as a local nature photographer. Unofficial information alleges Shaw and Sander deliberately set fire to the house in an attempt to remove the renters residing within it. Agencies involved in the investigation include the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation, the McCurtain County Sheriff's Office, Oklahoma State Fire Marshal's Office, the Oklahoma Medical Examiner's Office, as well as the Garvin, Idabel, and Millerton Fire Departments. And in another story from neighboring Oklahoma, voters there overwhelmingly rejected an initiative on Tuesday that sought to legalize recreational marijuana as a follow-up to the state's medical marijuana program passed by double digits in 2018. Tuesday's referendum on recreational marijuana ended in defeat with a margin of more than 20 points. Supporters of the effort hoped it would pass, in part to reduce what they call a detrimental surplus in Oklahoma's medical marijuana stockpile, and the reduction in marijuana prices caused by that surplus. The measure would have legalized the possession of up to 1 ounce of marijuana, as well as the cultivation of as many as 6 marijuana plants. If passed, it would have also included a 15% sales tax for all recreational marijuana sales in Oklahoma. Opponents of the measure pointed to the quote-unquote Wild West nature of Oklahoma's medical marijuana rollout in recent years. They have suggested that loose regulations, the most relaxed of any other medical marijuana state, and entrepreneurial activity has encouraged organized crime while also reducing community cohesion. Reporting by Politico suggests there are around 12,000 licensed medical marijuana businesses in Oklahoma currently. That's more than 3 times the total in California, which boasts 10 times the population of Oklahoma. Anyone traveling through Oklahoma's McCurtain County will quickly discern that medical marijuana has been a booming industry for the state. One might even lose count of the dispensaries between Idabel and Hochatown alone. According to the Oklahoma Medical Marijuana Authority, roughly 400,000 Oklahomans are enrolled in the state's medical marijuana program, nearly 1 in 10 residents. State officials were nearly unanimous in their opposition to Tuesday's referendum. During a recent press conference, Governor Kevin Stitt said the matter is better left to federal action.
Yeah, the reason I think it's a bad idea is because it's still illegal federally, and I believe the feds need to make a decision about marijuana.
Currently, recreational marijuana is legalized in 21 states as well as the District of Columbia. A total of 37 states have legalized medical marijuana. We'll be back with more news following this break and these words from our sponsors.
Good service and a good attitude have a lot to do with each other. You can't have one if you don't have the other. Service is about one person helping another because they want to, not because they're supposed to. A strong bank is built on strong relationships. Strong relationships are built on good service. Horatio State Bank, member FDIC, rated one of the nation's strongest banks.
When it's more than just your lawn, it deserves the Kubota Z400. Get a head-turning offer on class-leading speed, agility, simple deck height adjustments, and a quality cut. When you need comfort and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Right now, get the Kubota Z400 mower for 0 down, 0% APR for 48 months, or save $300. Now through June 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma, or Kdqn, Arkansas today.
And we are back with Kdqn News. A Kdqn man accused of shooting his 2 sons, one fatally, during an altercation last year will see his trial continue to the summer. According to online court records, 66-year-old Armando Arce of Kdqn appeared before the Sevier County Circuit Court on March 2nd for a pretrial hearing. Arce has pleaded not guilty to charges of first-degree murder and attempted murder stemming from an incident that occurred the evening of November 8th of 2022. Arce was scheduled for a March 15th jury trial, but his attorneys have requested a continuance to this summer. His new pretrial hearing is scheduled for June 22nd. If he maintains his not guilty plea, a trial is now currently scheduled for July 26. According to the Kdqn Police Department, officers were dispatched the night of November 8 to 223 Bobby Lane on the north side of Kdqn in reference to a double shooting. Upon arrival, officers found 2 men suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. Both men were transported for emergency medical treatment. Authorities stated one of the victims died en route to the hospital. The other was released following medical treatment. Arce developed as a suspect in the case. A manhunt for Arce began that evening, and he was apprehended near the residence less than 24 hours later. Authorities identified Arce as the father of both victims. Arce remains in the Sevier County Jail on a $1 million bond. If convicted, Arce could face up to 40 years or life in prison for the first-degree murder offense. And in our next story, the Sevier County Medical Center will bless Arkansas's 13th baby box this Friday, March 10th, beginning at 11 a.m. The baby box is located on the south side of the building near the ambulance bay at 960 Highway 71 North on the site of the new Sevier County Medical Center just north of Kdqn. Following the blessing, the baby box is a legal location for anonymous surrender 24/7 for mothers in crisis. 4 surrenders have already occurred this year via baby boxes located across the state. Safe Haven Baby Boxes is the only organization in the nation dedicated to providing an anonymous surrender option for mothers in crisis. The organization was founded in 2016 by Monica Kelsey, who learned in adulthood she was abandoned as an infant. Now her life's mission is to end infant abandonment and advocate for the Safe Haven law. Kelsey will be on site at Friday's blessing ceremony. In addition to educating citizens on the Safe Haven law, Safe Haven Baby Boxes provide free confidential counseling via their hotline at 1-866-99-BABY-1. The community contributed to the project through donations to the Sevier County Medical Center Foundation. The project would not have been completed without the aid of Middleton Heating and Air and Geigerich Electrical, Encore Security Technologies, and Nabholz Construction donating their skills to the installation of the baby box. Officials with the Sevier County Medical Center have expressed their thanks to the citizens of Sevier County for donating to the foundation and supporting the state-of-the-art facility. Since 2017, 26 infants have been placed in a baby box. Nationwide, 126 surrenders have resulted from calling the National Safe Haven Baby Box Hotline. Safe Haven Baby Boxes are currently operated in Indiana, Ohio, Arkansas, Florida, Kentucky, New Mexico, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Tennessee. Prepare to let loose on the reins when it comes to laughter with a b-ball hee-haw game this evening in Hatfield. The Cossatot River School District invites the public to a donkey basketball game to benefit their cheerleaders. The proceeds will go to help pay for cheerleading outfits and supplies. Jennifer Lawrence, who is a teacher at Cossatot River High School as well as the cheer coach, said it's a fun show for the whole family. The donkeys never do what you want them to, and players are trying to handle a basketball on the back of an animal that has a mind of its own. Sometimes it's more work for the players to stay on their ride or catch their donkey than sinking a basket. Although this is the first time Cossatot River School District is having such a wild game to benefit the high school cheerleaders, Lawrence said there was a similar benefit game that raised funds for the school's ag students. The event will include a concession stand, and cheerleaders will be selling walking dogs. What's a walking dog, you might ask? A walking dog is a hot dog trailer out of Kdqn. Organizers will also hand out coupons to children 12 and under with a paying adult to get a free donkey ride. Only one ride per child, and a parent must accompany the child during the ride. Rides are restricted to the first 125 children at the gate, so a coupon does not guarantee a child a ride, so get there early, say organizers. The coupon is also not free admission to the show. Festivities begin at 7 this evening in Hatfield. Tickets are $7 in advance and $10 at the door. To purchase tickets in advance, contact Jennifer Lawrence by emailing jlawrence@cossatot.us or call 870-387-4200, extension 4221. Cossatot River State Park and Natural Area will host an Ouachita Walk this Saturday, March 11th. The event takes place from 2 to 3 p.m., and anyone interested is asked to meet at the Cossatot Falls access area. The Ouachitas are the oldest mountain range in the United States and located right in our backyard. That's it for this edition of the news, but check out more local news, sports, and upcoming events online at kdqn.net. You can also keep up to date with us on Facebook. This is KDQN News.
Local news this hour has been presented by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Kdqn and Idabel, your Kubota dealer. And by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net.
When you're looking to buy a new car, truck, or SUV, or just need a quality repair shop for your existing one, James Hodge Dodge will definitely fulfill your needs. They pride themselves on being one of the outstanding dealerships in McCurtain County and for the surrounding area. Their entire team is fully committed to delivering on the Hodge promise. Great deals for both new and pre-owned vehicles and top customer satisfaction. And remember, free oil changes for life with the Hodge Auto Group. James Hodge Dodge, South Park Drive in Broken Bow, Oklahoma.
Your premier propane provider, Pinnacle Propane, is back and stronger than ever with aggressive low pricing, consistently reliable service, and safety measures second to none. Pinnacle Propane is your best choice for safe, reliable propane and service at a great price. Call or visit one of our local service centers at Hope, Monticello, Mena, Nashville, or Kdqn to find which budget plan works best for you. For services, contact information, or to make a payment, visit us online at pinnaclepropane.com.
That's right, we're back live, Kdqn 92.1 with the Morning Brew. Good morning to all of you, everybody out there listening, everybody on Facebook Live. We appreciate y'all. Greg Revels, Jennifer Albert in studio. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. I did see something pretty interesting this morning, a nice story from the Allen, Texas Police Department. They recorded a video interview with a career criminal who is incarcerated currently. He's a career home burglar. And the police want to figure out, how do you stop from getting your home burglarized? So they took a page out of like Silence of the Lambs here and just grabbed this guy to explain some things. So I've got some ideas, anonymous advice about defending your home from burglaries. So the first one is own a really bad home. That's like one that is full of, that's the first thing it says. It uses a different word.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Let's just say a really not a good home. So other online burglars claim that higher status homes, ones that look upscale and have nice fences and sported manicured front lawns, were higher targets than, the one with the dishwasher hanging from the tree and whatnot. So I looked for settled homes. Quote, I looked for settled homes because people who are of a socioeconomic status able to afford a particular type of home usually have disposable income that's easy to steal. From my perspective, they have jewelry or ready cash that's available to be taken. Middle-class homes get hit less by burglaries just because of that. Of course, crime rates for burglary are always higher in low-income neighborhoods, so I don't really know how that really works out. But, that's his first tip. Next one, have the old wireless alarm system. Wireless particularly because it's easy to disable ones that are not wireless, according to him. They can reasonably shut off wired alarm systems. So that's another thing there. I don't know what's wired and what's not wired when it comes to a home alarm system.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Well, they're all internet based. Just like camera systems.
Right.
Or internet.
Right.
I'm sure the security systems are the same way.
Yeah. The next thing, and this, I don't think this is a terrible tip right here. Just make sure you get your mail and empty your trash. He says that's a big thing that people look for career burglars. They will look for overflowing mailboxes and trash that's built up, because that means more than likely you're not home that often, So homes that appear to be vacant are easy targets for burglars. So empty your mailboxes. If you need to, have your neighbors pick up your older newspapers if you live in an area that does that. Interestingly enough, while many people leave their front porch light on in an attempt to dissuade burglars from entering, he explains that it often does the opposite. If you're too cheap to buy a light timer, it sends a signal that if you're gone, you have the porch light on for 24 hours a day. So that's interesting. Next one, of course, own dogs. particularly angry ones sometimes will make that a lot easier. So not a whole lot to be said there. And then the last one, have a private home. I don't know. Able to see, so basically draw your curtains and, make sure it's not easily scouted out, you know. But I know a lot of these guys, man, they might work a job or something that requires you to go in your house. Like I've read some stories about like termite or like, bug, pest control, stuff like that.
Utility workers.
Utility workers, all that kind of stuff can scout a home and return later. And then there is one more here. Have nosy neighbors and a neighborhood watch, of course. That's a good one. And perhaps the biggest tip, he says, keep your valuables out of the bedroom because nobody's home is truly 100% safe. So if you do have valuables, you can spend just 10 minutes gathering all your main valuables. Lose cash, jewelry, and stuff, and stick them really anywhere else because the bedroom is going to be the main target for these people. So hiding them in the garage, for example. If you've got shelving unit in the garage and a coffee can that might look like it's full of nuts and bolts, might be a nice place to store your, any cash that you got.
Feminine hygiene product boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Hide your valuables in there.
The bathroom. Yeah, that's a good one. The bathroom, I'm sure, is probably not a high target when somebody's rushing through to burglarize your house. So the attic, the garage, those places they don't really go in there.
You know the problem with doing that, though?
What's that?
I can't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So then I throw away the box.
Yeah.
$10,000 cash.
That's right. Then I go, wonder what I did with that money.
Yeah. He also says, forget the confidential stuff. All of your, it's good to keep that all in one area and out of sight anyway, but they don't care about that. They're not trying. These burglars are not identity thieves.
Right.
They're looking for your valuables. So don't worry about all that. And most people store all that stuff in the same place, so it's nice and easy to just take it all. So separate valuables from personal information. They're going to look through dresser drawers, nightstands, under the bed, looking for cash, looking for drugs, jewelry, weapons. That's all a good score. So there you go. That's a couple tips from a criminal burglar. That's interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You think that applies here as much as it does in a city?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't know what the burglar rates are like here, burglarizing.
Yeah.
I bet it's less.
I know that probably some of the policemen are going to say this. I think most of the crime around here is drug related.
Yeah.
If somebody comes to your house to steal something, that's because they want drugs,
right?
And they're just looking for something. So that there's not a pattern to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to get high, so I'm going to get something, whatever it is.
Lawnmower, barbecue,
bicycle to a car.
Yep.
Just
could be tools, man. Like that's a big thing.
Of tools,
it was big in Canada, weirdly, and I don't know if people were actually doing this for drugs, like selling them, but maybe they just needed one. Snow shovels.
Yeah.
Everybody leaves in Canada. Well, not everybody. Now everybody knows, but if you leave a snow shovel on your front porch, just for ease of access, every morning, you say goodbye to that snow shovel. You got to keep that thing in the garage locked up.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know. It's not like there's a black market for snow shovels. You need one. You just go down to Canadian Tire or whatever and pick one up.
How much does a snow shovel cost?
$15.
Yeah.
$20.
They're plastic, right?
Yeah. You want a good one.
Yeah.
Up in K. You can't be going with the one like it snows a couple inches here once a year or once every couple years. You can do away with it. They need the one that everybody has. The one that's like. It looks like a plow. It's a plow. Like a
metal
hand
tip.
Yeah, metal. Yeah, metal tip is
So they're
huge
more.
for it.
So they're more substantial than the ones we get here.
Exactly.
Yeah, and probably need to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's rough, man.
But that, and I think that's probably one of the biggest things that is stolen around here are tools.
Yeah.
Drills, saws.
Yeah.
All kinds
You
of stuff.
feel
like
safe just leaving the toolbox in the back of the old truck or something like that, and that's an easy target.
Yeah.
I'm always thinking about that kind of stuff. To be honest, I've got a bigger city mentality, so I'll try and keep all my stuff locked away.
Yeah.
Even my barbecue. nobody's going to come through my neighborhood and steal my barbecue. It's not going to happen, but it's locked away regardless.
Yeah.
You know, and it doesn't hurt to think that way.
Exactly. You're just protecting yourself.
Yeah. Look at Patrick, man. He got a hitch stolen off his truck. He got
last
poles.
summer
Yeah.
was terrible for him.
Yeah. It's insane. And by the way, that truck was always parked at the courthouse. So if you think you live because the PD is right there, no, it's, that doesn't really deter much.
Yeah.
So anyway.
So I got a test for you. You want to take it?
Oh yeah, buddy. I'm ready for a test.
Okay, this is.
Should we do the weather real quick?
Let's do that.
Yeah, weather real quick. Brought to you by Genuine RV, and I'm ready.
Choose the option that best describes your lifestyle. Option A. Option B. Option C. Or all of the above. Whatever you're into, Genuine RV and Power Sports has it covered with a large selection of new and pre-owned RVs, four-wheelers, side-by-sides, golf carts, and more. With exceptional customer service and satisfaction. Genuine RV and Power Sports, 1300 Northeast Lincoln Road in Idabel.
Number one country weather.
All right, taking a look at the weather for today. We're looking at an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms remaining for the rest of the day. It looked like it got a little lighter, and now it's kind of getting darker again. So it's still raining. Areas of fog this morning, otherwise a high near 63, so watch out if you're driving. There might be some foggy patches, patchy frogs. New rainfall amounts between 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch possible. Well, it's past that.
Yep.
I have it somewhere. Here it is. Tonight, a 60% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms. Winds gusting as high as 20 miles per hour this evening. We're looking at a low of 46. Now tomorrow, partly sunny skies with a high near 66. So yesterday's high was 57. The low 1.42 inches of rainfall here at your number one country studios. So that is significant. It rained on the first day of this month. So
It did.
That's why this is happening.
It's 15 days, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
15 days of rain. So we'll see as we get closer to the end of March how well that holds up.
Yeah.
It feels like it's
you
about to
keeping
be
up with it?
23. I'm not. No.
Not me either.
Yeah.
Oh, we should be marking our calendar.
Well, Carolyn is amazing.
Carolyn's
she has
true.
everything.
She knows.
Yeah, she knows. Oh, you keep track of all the weather stuff. So at the end of March, we'll see how many days of rain we get this month. It
Yeah.
should be 15. If it's 16, that's old
Well,
wives'
it's
tale
at least
now.
15.
Is it at least?
Yeah, it's at least
I've
15.
heard exactly 15. Okay, at least 15. Fine.
Yeah, I think it's at least 15.
Well, it's going to be 14.
It may be.
All right, what's this test you got? That was brought to you by Genuine RV, by the way.
Okay, so this test is I can guess your age by what foods you eat.
Easy. All right.
So this is the first one. Pick your favorite fruit. Berries, which is strawberries, blueberries, apple, or pear.
It's going to be between blueberries and pear. I'm going to go with blueberries.
Okay.
Okay.
You pick your favorite vegetable. Eggplant, corn, carrot, or garlic.
Garlic is a vegetable?
That's what it says. This isn't my test, by the way.
Eggplant, garlic,
Carrot or corn?
I'll go with carrot out of all those, and I don't particularly like any of those.
Yeah, you don't eat very many.
I love vegetables,
Do you?
but I'm a green. Any green vegetables.
And
I don't
he
like
hates
eggplant.
corn.
I'm not a hater of corn. I'm off corn.
Yeah.
I'm sworn off corn. It does nothing for me.
You won't even eat a corn tortilla.
I guess
Yeah,
not.
exactly. I don't eat corn chips.
That's right.
I won't even eat a
If you
corn
don't eat
dog,
Fritos,
dude.
I may have to end our friendship.
Yeah, I like Fritos.
Okay.
I
I'm just saying there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lines that have to be drawn.
I don't eat popcorn. I don't eat corn dogs. None of it. All right.
Carter's going to be upset.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next one, pick your favorite dessert. Ice cream, brownie, apple pie, or cupcakes.
Apple pie. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Brownie is close, but apple pie. All right.
Pick your favorite meal. Mac and cheese, chicken nuggets, pizza, or salad.
Pizza.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
Come on now.
Now, pick your favorite drink. Juice, black coffee, latte, or milkshake.
Out of those, a milkshake is the best out of all of them, I think.
Okay.
Nothing beats a milkshake.
And this is another dessert.
All right.
And this says biscuits, which
Okay.
must be a
I mean, biscuits could be.
It looks like a cookie.
Yeah. Oh.
But it's a different kind of cookie.
Some English weirdo.
Yeah.
wrote this.
Well, here's the picture of the biscuits. You see them?
What are those clams or something? What is that? Even?
It's like a black and white cookies. What it looks like
okay.
to me, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what that is?
Those are black and white cookies. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that says biscuits.
So we'll go with cookies on that.
Well, candy, cinnamon roll, or cookies like these
Chips
cookies.
Ahoy type thing.
Yeah, those kind of things.
I'll go with the cookies, the real cookies. I love me a Chips Ahoy.
Okay, and then here's pick a healthy snack.
Okay.
I've never snacked on this.
Okay.
Boiled eggs, nuts, fruit salad, or a green smoothie. Which I don't know. It looks like soylent green.
Yeah, it looks like lawn clippings.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with it's
Boiled
probably
eggs.
weird. I'm going boiled eggs, honestly.
Have you ever boiled eggs for a snack?
Absolutely.
Not a snack, no.
Oh yeah. That's how I eat them, like a
that's like
snack.
Okay.
All right. How old am I?
You are 15.
What? I'm 15 at heart, I guess.
I guess so. It says
What 15-year-old?
You're a teen. You like texting your friends and doom scrolling on TikTok. I don't know what doom scrolling is.
Just endless scrolling.
Yeah, I guess so, man. Darn.
You
I
like
have to change
texting
my
your
whole life.
friends?
I do. I love texting my friends.
Said Tyler never.
Yeah. Considering when I was trying to host a UFC fight night the other night, I'm like, I need help. I don't have friends.
Aww.
That's not true.
It's true.
That's not true.
It's true.
No lie, Tyler.
Yeah.
He texted me on Saturday saying he had no friends, and I actually cried.
What?
I physically cried.
You were feverish. Though.
I was, and I was just feeling terrible. I was like, I gotta go. I
Yeah.
have to go.
Well, Jen wasn't going to go to the fight night because she was sick, obviously, so I'm just going to cancel it.
Yeah.
Luckily, I had Chris Mauer's number.
Yes.
I had his number, so I was like, okay, I'll text him. I
Yeah.
know he'll come. And then the two other friends that I invited, I don't have their numbers. So I texted Patrick. I'm like, can you text these acquaintances and let them know that I'm doing something? Have you ever been at the point where you're just scrolling through your contacts and text messages like, do you think Carolyn likes the fights? I don't know.
Yeah.
Jacob Bunyard almost got an invite. Like it was,
So you were hard up.
Dude. I was like,
Jacob's giving me the look like,
yeah,
you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're in
That's
trouble.
when I was planning our Friendsgiving. I was like, wow, I really have no friends. I'm
Yeah.
just inviting Greg Revels and Tony Stowers.
Yeah. And then Greg is
Who
like,
are
I'll
my
try
friends?
and come, and then he cancels. I'm like, that's it. I'm done. All right.
Y'all canceled the Friendsgiving on me.
Yeah,
What do
that
you
was
mean,
that was my
Yeah, I
my thing. There was a lot going on.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
We will have a Friendsgiving soon.
Yeah,
I think we really should.
we should.
Mhm.
All right, Friendsgiving coming up soon.
I feel like we should have a turkey dinner every quarter.
It's time for your quarterly turkey dinner.
Watch Tyler eat the turkey leg.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's a fun game we
Yeah.
all play, watching me
Yeah.
eat the turkey leg.
We'll see who can get the best picture.
Yeah. At some point when I'm eating the turkey leg, I'm so disgusted by how everybody is so disgusted with me. I just turn. I turn and I face the opposite. I sit
Literally,
the
yeah.
opposite way of the chair and I eat my
I
turkey
think
leg
you ought
like
to
that.
eat it like a king.
I do. Yeah, I do tear into it.
Yeah, and just
like a
right
beast.
in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Just put a crown on while you're
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
it. I
yeah.
think that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get you a purple robe.
Yep.
Yeah, put a crown on and say, I'm eating my leg.
Yeah, my turkey leg.
Oh, they do make it look good. You know, like in Game of Thrones and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
You've been watching Game of Thrones, right?
have.
How are you liking it so far?
I am liking it.
Mhm.
I'm still, I watch it little snippets
Mhm.
because basically what I do is I watch it for 15 to 30 minutes a day.
And then fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll usually
crazy.
watch it right when I go to bed.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're into it right now.
I love that.
Yeah.
Not a realms guy. That's what I thought. I keep saying. I don't think you like realms.
Well, it's the funny part about it is the first part of it's not even realms too much.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It gets realmy.
Yeah, it
later.
gets realmy
Big
later. I
time.
know.
Realmy.
Because
Yeah.
I did see the end part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the last part of it, but I wanted to see if it was different if you went from the beginning.
Yeah.
and
The first few seasons all like politics and discussion and talking, and then there's dragons and zombies and magic and
Yeah.
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 Hold the door.
Yeah.
Hold the door.
Hold the door. Stupid. All right.
That was pretty stupid, wasn't
Very,
it?
very, very stupid. Yes. We should take a break and come back with your Shuck Me Super Trivia.
Ooh.
Hey, and then we got an EAS test. Although it's
I don't know if we can handle all that in one day.
I don't think so. We might have to push the EAS tomorrow because it would be sunny skies.
Oh my god.
You know, we need sunny skies to do the EAS. It's a bright day type of thing. So we'll see.
All right.
We'll be right back though with the Brew Crew.
Little River County residents, if you're looking for an old school, community minded bank that's committed to hometown people and values, look no further than Horatio State Bank, with locations in Foreman and at 110 West Main in Ashdown. Stop by and meet the staff at Horatio State Bank's Ashdown location. You'll find friendly folks with deep roots in Ashdown and Little River County who are ready to assist you with all your banking needs. Horatio State Bank Ashdown branch, member FDIC.
The 4th annual Miss Dogwood Days pageant, sponsored by Choctaw Casinos and McCurtain County Tourism Authority, is happening Friday, March 31st at 5 p.m. inside the downtown amphitheater in Idabel, Oklahoma, with 10 categories ranging from newborn to 18 years, and a one-time $500 scholarship in honor of Gladys Hill will be awarded to one lucky winner in the 15 to 18 age group. For more info or to print your entry forms online, visit Idabel Chamber Initiative on Facebook.
Whatever you want to be, it helps to be well. An active, healthy lifestyle is key. We offer tips and support to quit smoking and address health conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure. It's never too late to make decisions to help you be healthier and to be the best version of you can be. Call 833-283-WELL. Be you, be well. This ad brought to you by your Master Tobacco Settlement dollars at work.
Play the Multiplier family of scratch-off tickets and win big with the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. Multiply your winnings 10 times, 20 times, up to 200 times. Ticket prices range from $1 to $20, and top prizes from $5,000 up to $500,000. Arkansas scratch-off players win more than $1 million every day. You could be next. Look for the X to play, scratch, and win. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Were you there at the place?
I was there.
Shuck Me in Hochatown?
Shuck Me.
Shuck Me in Hochatown brings you the weekly trivia, my friends. Shuck Me, of course, the Beaver's Bend Oysterant. Oysters, shrimp, and fish served there all day, every day. Give them a call. Reserve you a table. 580-494-FISH. That's 580-494-FISH. Or go to www.shuckme.net. See what they did there?
Yeah.
You got it. Again.
What'd they do?
They put net on there.
I got
That's
it
how
now.
you catch fish.
I got you. How you catch fish.
Yeah, that's right.
How do you
Fish.
catch oysters?
You just got to feel for them with the feet in the sand.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah, that's how you do it. You're like clamming.
I used to do that with golf balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the pond.
That's
you know,
right,
at the
that's
golf
right.
course.
Yeah.
Go out there and fill them and then dive down and get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really?
Every once in a while, yeah.
Catch
There's
an
gotta
alligator.
be a better way to do that.
Yeah, well, I was 10 years old.
Oh, you're not doing that now.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would like to see that.
I can imagine driving by and I just see Greg pop out of the water with golf balls in his mouth.
Hey, if I'm going to do it now, I'm getting me a scuba diving.
Yeah. If you come out with golf balls in your mouth, I'm gonna have to ask you to clap like a seal, and I'll throw a saltine from across into your mouth. All right.
Oh, goodness.
Shuck Me, we appreciate you bringing us the weekly trivia. It's usually fish related.
Yes.
Something. So 642-2190. Jen has a question. She's going to ask it. You're going to call that number. If you get it correct, you get yourself a dessert or appetizer of your choice.
Whoa.
From Shuck Me in Hochatown. It's a grand prize. Jennifer, what is the question today?
All right. This aquatic nightmare has 10 eyes but poor eyesight and lives in every continent except Antarctica. What is it?
An aquatic nightmare.
I did write this question myself.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
This-
A little flair on it.
This aquatic nightmare
A
has
dark presence from the depths. Sorry.
good eyes.
Yeah, 10 orbital song. Go ahead.
Yes. 10 eyes, but poor eyesight, and lives in every continent except Antarctica.
642-2190. 642-3637. 898-3624. Call any and all of those numbers. All of them.
Somebody call.
Yeah, okay.
That's hard.
That's really hard.
No, I don't know. I don't think it is.
I know you know the answer.
Touche.
Is it a tricky one?
No.
No?
I mean, just think of aquatic nightmares.
Ooh, I think I know it.
Yeah.
Wait, say it, read it again.
This aquatic nightmare has 10 eyes, but poor eyesight, and lives in every continent except Antarctica. And
Might be.
honestly, I wouldn't have guessed it had eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I know it.
Okay.
642-2190. Shuck me super trivia.
Apparently you're the only one.
I think it's a little tricky, isn't
Is it?
Is it a little tricky? No?
No.
Or it's just straight up, it's 10 eyes. Okay.
Well,
so
I mean,
let's
it
go to
doesn't
the-
look like it has eyes.
Right. To the phone lines. Good morning, you're live on Shuck Me Super Trivia.
Hey, is it a tarantula?
Tarantula. The classic sea tarantula. It's not?
No, it's
No, it's not.
It's not an aquatic tarantula.
Okay, so I'm going to say an octopus.
Not an octopus.
Oh, okay.
No,
That's
no.
that's all right.
That's all right. That's all right.
There's sea spiders.
All right, bye.
There
Nope.
are sea spiders. Oh, man.
No.
All right, sorry, man. Please call back. I didn't mean to make funny there. The aquatic tarantula is scary, though. That is scary. It's huge, massive.
Oh man, I hope that gentleman calls back.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah, I'll just give it to you.
Yeah.
642-2190. Jennifer, this aquatic nightmare.
Has 10 eyes, but poor eyesight, and it doesn't look like it has eyes, and lives on every continent in America except for America.
Wait, how is it?
It doesn't look like it has eyes.
On Earth.
And how does it live on a continent if it's an aquatic nightmare?
Because you'll find it in fresh water.
Fresh water.
Yeah. But I mean, it's pretty dirty water, really.
Listen here, everybody.
Brackish.
We need a hero right now. 642-2190.
Should I give some hints?
Yeah, give us a hint.
It doesn't have arms or legs.
Doesn't have arms or legs, but it has 10. Who designed this thing?
No fins.
This is a terrible creature, it sounds like.
Just a mouth part.
A mouth, no fins, no arms, no legs, 10 eyes. This is something you dreamt of as a kid?
No.
It's a 10-eyed sand dollar.
Wow.
10 eyes, terrible eyesight too, so
If
failure.
you go to places like in the Amazon, they're really big. Really big. You do not want to.
You
don't want one
tangle
on
with
you.
one, huh?
Oh, so it's a 10-eyed anaconda.
Yeah. To the phone line, something that doesn't exist. Good morning, you're live on Shuck Me Super Trivia.
How about a leech?
It is a leech.
A leech?
All right.
Yes, it's a leech.
Who do we have on the phone?
Levita Reed.
Levita Reed.
Thank you.
Just got herself a a dessert or appetizer of your choice from Shuck Me in Ho Chi Town. Thank you so much for playing. You can
Yeah.
pick up your winnings anytime.
Thank you for getting the right
Thank you.
answer.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
That was hard.
Yeah. Kimberly McCauley on Facebook said horseshoe crab.
Oh,
I was going
those
to
are-
use that.
ooh.
Those are creepy.
They are really creepy.
Yeah. A leech is the correct answer.
It is an aquatic nightmare, has 10 eyes but poor eyesight, and lives in every continent on Earth except for Antarctica.
I bet there's Antarctic leeches.
Yeah.
You
my
don't think?
dad.
Too cold.
Our dad used to tell me that there were snow leeches, and
Yeah.
I definitely believed him.
Snow leeches, man.
Yeah.
You ever had a leech?
Once.
Jen is terrified of leeches.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big deal.
Yeah,
Leech.
I know.
Oh, they're
Big deal.
horrifying.
I'll eat it. You know, Jen, aquatic nightmare.
Yeah.
Patrick's saying 7.
Seven leeches?
Like at once?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where?
I would.
Well, on what part of the body?
All over, he said.
All over.
I am terrified of leeches and ticks the most out of any creatures on Earth.
Bloodsuckers. She's
Yeah.
afraid of anything thieving their blood. That's why she doesn't give blood.
And they don't. I don't. I can't.
Stand by me, Patrick. Yeah, that's Patrick. Yeah, he was covered in leeches, and he loving every
It's
minute
just
of it.
something about having to like pry them off because they
Yeah.
don't come off easy.
Yeah, they got those
terrifying.
teeth that lock in.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
not supposed to pry them off.
Yeah,
You're supposed to burn them. Yeah.
burn them off.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
pry. If you pry them off, it leaves
Teeth in there?
you.
Oh. Ugh.
Same with ticks. It'll
Same
leave
with
the whole
ticks,
head
yeah.
in there.
Yeah, you got to make sure you get the head off a tick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exciting conversation.
Yes.
We're talking
Levita
about
Reed.
leeches and ticks.
Yeah. I was really excited to ask that question.
It's a good question.
It is
Thank
a
you.
good question.
It's a good question. I didn't know leeches had eyes.
Neither did I.
They're more just like shadow. I'm guessing they're more. They can detect shadows in
I
the
would
water.
think
That's
so.
what it is. So
Mhm.
that's. You know what? I can't speak about that. We got to get into a break.
Okay.
We'll be right back with the Brew Crew.
Buy one, get one for $1 at McDonald's. Or as we like to call it, the can't have just one deal. Mix and match a flaky sausage biscuit, savory sausage McMuffin, sausage McGriddles, or crispy hash browns. Want 2 sausage biscuits? Buy one, get one for $1. Want a sausage biscuit and hash browns? That's cool too. Choose more of what you love. Buy one, get one for $1 at McDonald's. Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
Smiles of Arkansas is committed to providing quality dental care and oral health education to children and adults. At Smiles, patient trust, comfort, and satisfaction are among their top priorities. Smiles of Arkansas dental centers are staffed with highly skilled general dentists, hygienists, and friendly staff to offer you the quality dental care you need and deserve. Smiles accepts our kids and most other dental plans. Smiles of Arkansas Dental Center, located in the Cultural Awareness Center in downtown DeQueen. Call 642-SMILE. That's 642-7645.
You know that Kdqn Auto Group sells a lot of great cars, but do you know that they also rent vehicles? The rental department at Kdqn Auto Group has a vehicle to accommodate any size family. There are cars, trucks, minivans, SUVs, and even passenger vans to choose from. The transit vans come in sizes to accommodate 8, 12, or 15 passengers, with plenty of room for luggage, great for group outings and family vacations, daily and weekly rates available. Call Tammy Huddleston at Kdqn Auto Group Rental Department at 870-642-3604. Kdqn Auto Group for rentals, A623 East Collinwood Drive in DeQueen.
Simply by adding some of the most essential oils to your medicine cabinet, you can help alleviate a variety of ailments. Harris Drug in DeQueen carries a large variety of 100% essential oils, over 30 oils to choose from, along with essential oil necklaces, bracelets, and car vent clips. Discover the natural benefits of essential oils at Harris Drug in downtown DeQueen.
That's right. We are back live, Kdqn 92.1 with the Morning Brew. Listen here.
Yeah.
It's almost the weekend. All right?
It's so weird. It feels like a Tuesday to me.
Yeah.
But
That's
it's-
what happens when you miss a Monday.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah, I did miss Monday.
So you got any big plans for this weekend? And now that you're well, you
Mhm.
just live it up?
I guess. I gotta be honest with you. I feel kind of lost a little bit.
Yeah?
Like I don't really know what to do.
Yeah, you're funk.
I'm
right?
I'm in
You're
a funk,
funked.
yeah, and
COVID funk. they call
Yeah,
it.
weird kind of weather. So and no sun either.
Right.
I know what you can do.
What?
Whitewash my fireplace.
There you go.
Hey.
Yeah, I've been meaning to do it every day and just haven't
Yeah?
had time to do it.
Mhm.
I'm building a new mantle, so I'll do that if you want to whitewash the brick.
I'd love to.
Sweet.
Is that
'Cause-
smart to do when you're selling a house, Patrick?
I don't
You're
care.
Not, you're
I
not
want
selling
to do it.
Yeah. Because when somebody walks in, they're like, oh, they whitewashed it. We're going to have to make it.
Yeah.
Scrape that off, make it brick.
I think
want
my
brick.
wife is starting. She's starting to see I have a lot of sentimental attachment to the
Yeah.
house we live
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
right
Yeah,
now.
Searching for a new house.
I was like, if it
makes you-
sells, if they offer us less than $500,000.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah, yeah. Not doing it.
Not doing it.
Yeah. Hey, you might get you
Yeah,
might have some
$500,000
Texan-
pesos,
Yeah,
maybe.
You might have some Texan come up, be like, "I'll do cash right now," you know, in a backgammon case.
It's yours. Yeah. It'd take a couple backgammon cases.
Yeah, it
let me
would.
tell you,
Yeah.
10,000 in a backgammon case.
Hefty.
It doesn't leave much room for backgammon.
Right.
Let me tell you that.
Did you count that 10,000?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the bank did.
Did you count it after the bank did? You deposit it back once they denied you, and it's like, all right, 9,600. Yeah. What happened?
I very much love my First State Bank.
Good.
Hey, I love my First State Bank too.
I'm putting that on my T-shirt.
Yeah,
I
I'll
love
take
our
one.
customer.
I love First State Bank, but I love my Diamond Bank.
Those are fighting words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
All proud sponsors here.
They are.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I don't think I can say anything.
Well, did Diamond Bank give you a free slow cooker?
No, but I won yours.
Wait, you got a slow cooker?
Yeah, that little one that I had at the Christmas party.
Camping chair. That,
Well,
that's maximum weight is half what I am.
Yeah.
It
So
changes.
I'm not allowed to sit in it.
Their prices change.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna open up a bunch more accounts.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
You got a little slow cooker,
Yep.
camping chair. I got an iPhone.
Now this whole cadence. Cadence Bank.
Yeah.
We'll see about that.
Cadence Bank.
I trust the people in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just knew a guy I knew a kid in high school named Cadence, and I didn't like him.
Yeah. That's
It's a weird
It
thing
is
to
a name.
name.
Yeah.
It was
kid.
Cade. That's what he went by.
Yeah,
but his
I
name
would
was
too,
Cadence. Yeah.
Kincaid.
Kincaid?
Kincaid.
Thomas Kincaid.
Oh, that's okay. That's what I was thinking.
No, that's what his daddy would say. Is I'm Kincaid.
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 Wait, so why did I? Oh, yeah, the weekend, though.
Yeah, the
so
weekend.
You need to whitewash your fireplace. Jen, are you doing that for him?
I will.
I bet you would.
I'll do it.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Any
I'm
big
looking forward
plans,
to it.
though? Plans.
Funeral.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Since you're asking. Yeah. Yeah, that has changed up a little things because honestly, tomorrow's my wife and I's 11th anniversary, and had hoped to take the little lady camping. We were going to do I was going to take her on an extreme camping trip because she's wanted to go.
Extreme camping
Happy
trip.
anniversary, babe. Here's a cold can of beans for dinner.
Be hot. No, yeah, I got the little heater thing.
Last time it rained, you had trouble starting a fire, man. Maybe you could start to think what's going on with Patrick.
Yeah, I just haven't had much practice here recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be the way it's raining right now, I could start a fire.
Yeah.
But then a baby
I could too.
and all my skills,
they're
they're
diminishing.
not so sharp
Yeah,
anymore. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
dulling.
Yeah. Okay.
So no, I got a lot of projects around the house. I'm hoping, you know what, if we just kind of stay close to home because everything else that's fine. It'll give me a chance to kind of knock all that stuff out. So
Sure.
I really enjoy it. You know, for me, it's great. I love listening to podcasts, so painting, working in the shop on, you know, like I said, I got a little mantle that I'm slowly putting together to replace. I don't know if y'all have seen mine. You have seen mine, but I don't know
It's
if
a
you
little
noticed.
warped.
It's very warped. Yeah.
You have to put like 2 cinder blocks on the middle of it.
Yeah.
Even then.
Wait, yeah,
no. But it's such a nice piece of wood, though. You can recreate that wood.
Not like that, but I got
I got a plan.
I got a plan.
All right, I like it. I do have a plan. I'm pretty sure Sunday I'm gonna wake up 4:30 or 5 in the morning, nice and early. I'm gonna drag that lazy boy out of Miles's room. He's not getting that. I'm gonna drag it in the
You're
living
putting
room.
it in front of the front door.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. To bar it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sitting in that lazy boy Sunday morning. I don't care.
That sounds lovely.
You're so
I haven't-
old.
I know. I haven't sat in it all week. I sat in it on when
Yeah.
it came in the house.
You're saving it for.
I'm saving it for like a Sunday morning coffee. Lazy
game
boy,
on.
Get the game on.
Yeah.
Chips, cooler. I got
Yep.
cooler.
Dip.
I'm gonna dip, dude.
Multiple.
Multiple dips. all
Yeah,
right?
dip. Sorry.
Use that little slow cooker I got you.
Yeah, for a
Make a dip.
Make a soup. Okay,
Make a
yeah,
dip.
Remember,
Yeah.
like a good dip is like a real Southern goodbye. It's got to have about 8 layers
Yeah,
to it. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
What?
You ever feel like you don't really have any purpose?
You just throw that one out there.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I thought my funeral was like
Yeah.
somber.
Yes, I feel that way because if anything in this world should give you purpose, it's your job.
Yeah.
What purpose am I bringing to this
Oh,
folks of
my.
Sevier
Here we
County?
go again.
Yeah.
The EAS test.
Wait, I
if
got-
anything,
I
it's a
gotta be
public
catching it up.
service.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
that's
got to be tomorrow.
weather. Yeah. You don't want
Yeah.
to confuse anyone.
Yeah. So Yeah, the EAS test. Fair
That's what-
enough. All right.
It's just like when they test the tornado sirens, they do that from time to time. They don't. They ain't gonna do it on a day like this.
Yeah.
No.
All right. That would be a little confusing.
I have
All right?
seen. And
But I've still like a clear day.
it scares me.
Yeah,
It's
you
at
hear it
red
go
dawn.
off.
Here comes the Russians.
I'm running to my bunker.
Yeah, for sure. I need Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, Chris Hemsworth.
yeah,
No.
yeah. Rest in. I mean, just good luck to you.
Yeah,
And-
yeah.
Ugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my plan. Allie says you are not. I'd like to see you get up and stop me.
You are
moving.
not lazy boying?
Yeah, yeah. As in, I could probably lazy boy in the baby's room, no problem. But she wants pretty expensive, crazy chair to rock a baby to sleep in. That now we just sew them up in this
Merlin bag?
Merlin baby bag. Like I don't know what that is.
Like the wizard?
It's like the wizard. Yeah, yeah. It's got like a wand on it and magic. You know the magic.
No, really?
Yeah, it's like drawn on magic. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Stars and whatnot. It's magical. Yeah. So there
Gosh
you go.
bless you.
Oh, thank you. I need to do that for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, dragging the lazy boy through, no
Okay,
problems.
Okay.
Watching Last of Us too.
Yes.
We're gonna save the episode that we missed last week, so we have two.
I
Bang,
think that's a
bang.
great idea. I think that's also contributing to my funk a little bit.
Yeah.
Also having COVID. It's COVID funk.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's really not a lot of good stuff to watch right now. You know.
Plenty of good stuff to watch. You have watched a 1/2 of an episode of Deadwood, so
yeah.
stop telling me there's nothing to watch. You haven't watched Firefly. You haven't watched Breaking Bad for a while.
I've watched Breaking. I want something I'd be passionate about.
Passionate about.
Yes.
Like Skinamax.
No. No. I'd give anything a try, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, don't knock it. All right.
Boy,
Fine.
oh boy.
Fine.
I've been reading a lot, and I'm reading this one series. There's like 8 or 9 books in it. And honestly, at this point, I'm getting kind of bored of it. And I would like to read something new.
9 books is too much.
It's a lot, but I'm
Lord of the Rings, there's 3. All right. And
Yeah,
that was the
yeah,
most complete story in the world you could ever tell. There's
Yeah.
nothing else to say.
There's a little
Yeah.
bow tie at the end of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Well, there's
the
a
last page is literally a bow tie.
Yeah.
There's a show based on this series on Netflix that's apparently really good, but I want to know the story before I watch it. So that's why I'm just trying to get through this last book.
Have you watched The Last Kingdom?
No, I haven't, but I've been
It's supposed
told
to
to
be-
watch it.
People are saying it's better than Game of Thrones.
Really,
Yeah.
I will be the judge of that. Maybe I'll give it a go.
Yeah. It's on Netflix. Ready
Yeah,
to go.
yeah.
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 No, so none of this interests you. Video games and shows and stuff. You're gonna be working this weekend, right? You're gonna be working.
Just having fun.
It's not
It's
fun.
my fun.
You
Each
lie
to his
to
own.
yourself.
I ain't gonna make fun of Greg for having he likes his steak like he likes his hamburgers.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Okay. I get you. Okay. I'm not gonna diss you for it.
All right,
you know.
fine. I'm not
All right?
gonna diss you
Don't
for-
diss me for
All right.
for building a mantle
Yeah.
and renovating my home this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
Maybe I just haven't discovered the amazingness of it yet. You know, like being outside working on things and not being with the baby. You know what I mean? Just being
Yeah.
like, yeah, I got to go outside. I got to,
I just
sand
wish
the doors down.
My wife would understand. Like it was, I was like painting and adjusting cabinets so doors like fit flush with one another and stuff. And she's like, "Would you quit goofing off and change the baby's
Yeah.
diaper?" I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
all right." To you, this is goofing off, and you know what? To me, I have a lot of fun with it. I just don't let anyone know.
No,
And
you do. That's the issue.
on the radio.
You've let everybody know how much fun you have doing this stuff, and now instead of getting work done, you're now like casually having some fun time.
Yeah.
Adjusting cabinets. So she's like, no, all right. It's the exact same of you playing video games or doing
yeah,
anything
that's
else.
true.
You've shot yourself in the foot, Patrick.
Yeah,
You got to just start acting.
She can work a video game. I'd like to see her like even know how to turn on a jigsaw, okay, and not cut her finger off while using it.
I don't even know what a jigsaw is.
I don't know either.
I'd like to
wanna
see her
play a
try and
game.
not get splinters in her hands.
Shaped like a
Oh.
puzzle piece.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well. Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, dude, I still have an extra sander for you.
I want it.
You got it.
You said it's Ryobi though.
I mean, you can have the other brand.
Yeah. Give me the Black & Decker. All right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's
Give me
not
the
Black
DeWalt.
& Decker.
Give me the DeWalt.
Were you making a farmhouse picnic table this
Yeah,
weekend?
No, I don't want to read that Ryobi nonsense. All right.
Hey.
You know, keep on reading. Reading sounds good.
Yes.
It's just if there's anything people, let me talk more about it tomorrow. But stop reading so much clickbait.
Mm-hmm.
Man, there's way too much.
There's a lot of clickbait.
I've kind of been accumulating a lot of the news websites I have. Of course, down at the bottom, they got all the clickbait articles, which they make money off of when you click on them, right?
Yeah.
And it's just some of them, like some of them that I've been seeing here recently. I'm just sick and tired of them. It's like it's like the you know the whole do this every night clickbait articles. You see those?
Do this every night and you'll be successful.
Yeah.
Scatter soap in your yard. Don't do that.
What is that for?
I don't even care. I didn't even click on the article. Don't do that. Here's another one. Wrap your car keys in tinfoil every night before you go to bed. Don't do it. I don't care if it makes you rich. Okay, if a leprechaun comes and brings you a pot of gold every time you do it, don't do that.
What was the idea of it?
I didn't read it. Yeah,
Wrap them in tinfoil every night.
yeah. There's another one. Brush your toenails every night with toothpaste. Like this, the picture is literally, you've probably seen it. It's a person with a toothbrush brushing
not seen this.
their toenails. Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, you're just insane. You're just an insane person if you're standing there just.
And if you're clicking on it, you're insane.
Okay,
Fair.
I think that's borderline the rage bait stuff, like what you see on Facebook a lot, right?
It's in the same realm of
same.
dumbness.
Sure.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
another one. Put these in your shoes before you go flying every time. Look like raisins. Is what the picture showed. It didn't even say what it was, but it's don't put raisins in your shoes because you're gonna when you go through a TSA security line, you have to take your shoes off, and a bunch of raisins fall out. I don't know if they're gonna let you on the plane.
That's
afterwards.
mouse poop.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
It's like you can't even get wine at that point.
Yeah,
full grapes, if anything.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
you get
yeah.
a little drink afterwards. All right, y'all. It's 9 o'clock. We got to get out of here. Big thanks to Bailey Discount Building Supply at 880 East Collin Ray Drive right here in DeQueen. Source your building materials locally. Of course, check them out on Facebook, Bailey Discount DQ, an amazing Facebook page, Blue Belt Rewards Program, gift certificates, pretty much everything. They're bringing the new hotness to Bailey Discount Building Supply. So stop by there for the DIYer in your life. And also go to kdqn.net and KDQN921 on Facebook. Like this video. We got to get out of here. It's time for the day's reminders, news, obituaries, and weather. All right. For Greg Revels, who had to run, Patrick Massey, Jen Albert, I'm Tyler. This has been the Brew Crew. God bless you. Have a great Friday light.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, DeQueen, Ashtown.